Alright, gents, where we last left off. Zero attended the Irritating Gala in the hope of finding some information pertaining to his brother's murderer or some sort of conspiracy theory involving Matthias Irritain the Noble and his company Noctis, uncovered by Zero's brother in his diary. Zero just ended up having a fairly pleasant time at the Irritain Ball. The only information he could walk away with was seeing Matthias Irritain having some sort of clandestine meeting with two cloaked figures, one of them sporting a dragon mark, of which house remains to be seen. Meanwhile, the rest of the party stayed in a very nice hotel just outside the manor. They had a very nice evening. Old Dark really enjoyed the king-size bed. The next day, you guys reconvened into safe house. Having a bit of a dispute before splitting up and dispersing throughout the city, Ronan and Oldark, you're attacked by some sort of shapeshifter who tried to make a daring escape on a sky coach, only to be pursued by Oldark, held at sword point, at which point he attempted another daring escape by diving off the edge of the sky coach, falling 60 feet and landing on another sky coach, dying from the impact, which then suffered an eldritch blast from Oldark, causing the sky coach to veer out of control and crash into a nearby tower, possibly killing a number of civilians.
Maybe 3.
Oldark then parked the sky coach at the tumble-down sky docks, made his way back to the apartment, met up with Ronan, who went to see the sky coach he had acquired, only to find the Shan watch at the sky dock, clearly on Oldark's trail. Meanwhile, Rook is out walking around the city aimlessly, while Zero is drinking at a tavern aimlessly. To where we are now. Who'd like to go first and tell me what the character is up to?
I want to hear what Zero's doing, to be honest.
Oh, well, you know, Zero's just doing the classic depressed investigator thing of sitting at the bar, staring into his drink, and just musing to himself that, you know, there must have been, you know, like just dwelling on his failures from the previous night and his inability to obtain anything of note, and just kind of, being like, you know, must have been a time when I was good at this. And then then you know, he feels sad, so he has a drink, and then he, you know, just rinse and repeat.
Alright. How long is he gonna stay at the tavern, and how much is he gonna drink?
Yeah, we'll just, you know, we'll see what the day has in store for him.
Right.
Josh, did we skip ahead to midday yet?
It is.
You're already there for like 4 hours.
Yeah, no, when we cut away, there was a rumbling, like, you know.
Yeah, he hadn't been there. He'd only been there for about an hour at that point.
Yeah.
I'm gonna skip forward about half an hour. So, Rook, what are you up to?
Quickly, just before Rook, you start, did Rook and Ronan meet last session before, like when I bought the feather? I can't remember.
Yeah,
Were we together?
Oh, did you see each other in the bazaar?
Yeah, we met at the bazaar.
Yeah, so I thought, because I went and bought the feather again, and then Rook was there speaking to Banksy, right? Yeah?
Yeah.
Just to, I was make sure that I'm thinking that right, that's all. So you go, Rook, it's all good.
Well, I mean, if we met up at the bazaar, I don't think I would have just snubbed you.
I'd hope not.
You sure?
No.
You ran away from them before.
I ran away from you before.
But then you ran away from them as well.
Yeah, because I was annoyed at you.
You want to be? You need alone time.
Yeah, I needed some alone time, but I'm not gonna snub you, Ronan. Ronan.
You
I-
muted yourself, you spastic.
Still muted.
I set my mute to my voice record. One sec.
Alright, well, while he's fixing his voice
Just like
thing,
His voice box is
like
malfunctioning.
Bumblebee in the first Transformers.
Ew.
I'm gonna
But yes.
I'm just gonna espouse it. Espouse? What's the
Spouse.
word? Yeah, whatever it is.
What is that word?
You're about to see what it means.
I'm
Yeah.
ready.
Well, yeah. Ronan, so I've been thinking, and I've been thinking that my inventions, they haven't really been all that useful up to this point, so I really want to make something that's properly useful for what we've been doing these past couple of days. I mean, I know I've been working for Banksy recently and all that, but I just feel like I could be doing things better for him. I don't know, it doesn't really seem like every time we go on one of these missions, I can't just stand there and everyone else does stuff, but I'm just kind of useless. So I've been thinking, and I've got an idea for something I think might work, but I've tried to make it work, but well, so far it's just kind of been a mild success rather than what I'm looking for.
What is it?
So-
What are you trying to make?
I'm trying to make a mini Warforge type thing, but a small autonomous little, I suppose, pet of some kind.
Will you have a soul implanted into him?
I don't think so. I'm not that good yet, but
So
it
how
will
would
be
you-
able to move around and help us in battle. I was just wondering if you wanted to help me with that. Kind of tell me what parts of your body you think are real neat or whatever, and I can kind of try and incorporate them maybe.
I can try and help. I don't know too much about the process how I was created, but I can tell you what feels good and how certain things work.
Well, not in that way, mate. But
What do you mean? What do you mean in what way?
I mean, in a battle way, not a sexual way.
Maybe sexual. I'm a
Anyway,
robot.
so I've just got to pick up some scraps of metal or whatnot, some more bits and bobs and all that. And if you wanted to, we could head back to the safe house and work on that.
Alright, that sounds good. Let's go.
All right, thanks, mate.
That's right.
And I'm just gonna pick up some stuff, bolts and gears, and maybe some wood panels and
Okay.
just stuff that I'll need to work on my thing.
Ronan's just gonna chill with Rook and help him carry stuff and just chill with him.
If he's offering to carry stuff, I will definitely just give everything to Ronan. make him carry all of it.
Oldark, are you with these guys at this point, aren't you?
think-
I was at I was at the house.
Because you and Ronan
And,
had just left the Skydock. Because you went to show him the Marissa, and you saw the guards, and Ronan sort of grabbed you and pulled you away.
Yeah, but
That's
I don't
right,
think
we
I don't
went
think
back.
at that point we didn't actually meet up with Rook.
Yeah, so I assume, did you break
Because
off? and
I
go back
remember
to the
because I
house?
was really excited to tell Rook about the boat and the ship, and I haven't had a chance to tell him yet.
Alright, so Oldark, you're back at the apartment.
Yep.
And Ronan and Rook come back. Ronan carrying a big pile of scrap metal.
I stand up and I go, Rook, how are you?
Yeah, look, I've cooled off a bit, mate. I'm feeling better.
That's good. I had a sort of a present for you, but I don't anymore.
What do you mean you had a present?
Well, okay. So me and Ronan, hi Ronan.
Hello.
Me and Ronan were attacked by assassins of
Yeah,
sorts,
I
or
heard
a
that
homeless
bit.
man. Yeah, and then he jumped on a skyship, and I jumped on another one, and I paid that man to follow the other guy, and then I jumped from that ship onto his ship. We fought. He decided to jump off, and as he hit the craft, it exploded and hit a building. But I got a flying craft for you. That was gonna be my present to you, but now the authorities have it.
Oh,
Surprise! He just kind of smiles with all his teeth.
look, Oldark, I heard a saying when I was younger, it's the thought that counts.
Yeah.
So, thanks for the thought.
He kind of nods and smiles. But I guess
But-
the issue is someone's trying to kill Ronan, or me. But it looked like they were.
Wait,
going
was he like
for
an
Ronan.
assassin, or was he like just...
He was like a
he's trying to
homeless
mug you or
man with a
something?
knife
I
and
think
a
he was
face
a-
that didn't sit
Sounded
still.
like a shapeshifter of some sort.
Mm.
Shapeshift.
Yes, which piqued my interest a little bit because didn't you think you saw one the night that Cash went missing, right?
Yeah, right? Well, because there was someone that looked like the
The,
innkeeper,
Yeah, exactly.
and
it's
we
interesting.
thought that he might have been a shapeshifter. You reckon it was the same guy?
Well, it's maybe not the same guy, but definitely a shape shifting something. So,
And you
Which
think they
means
might
that-
be connected?
well, to have two shapeshifters within such a short space of time, I've never seen one before until this point. I've only heard of stories.
Hmm.
We don't know who he was working for. So
But what-
basically, we got attacked, but we are no closer to our goal.
Did you
But
see
what
any
did-
like signifying features? Like, well, I guess it's a shapeshifter, right? He could make himself
Yeah.
look like whatever he wanted.
and he was cloaked.
So Josh, was his face changing, and did it look like a biological thing or a technological, magical thing that was changing his face?
No way
Or
to
we couldn't
tell,
really
but
discern?
his
Okay.
face was just like shifting between several forms. Almost like he was doing it deliberately for an intimidation kind of effect.
Ah, true.
What this means,
Well-
though, is that we're being followed or being watched.
There is an
Well,
easy
At least
way.
I am.
Where was the body of this fella? Maybe we could retrieve
Yeah.
it.
I can confirm there wouldn't be much left.
Right.
There was a big explosion when it hit the cart, and then the cart hit a building. I would suspect that at least 3 are dead.
Shit. What, did he make the thing explode or whatever?
Yeah, when he made contact with the ship, it exploded, and it hit a
Oh.
building, and then exploded again.
He must have been like a powerful sorcerer or something then.
I
That-
wouldn't
that makes-
suspect so much. He could have had, like, let's say, like, alchemical fire on him, and as he hit it, I don't know, hit a brewery truck or something. I don't know.
It could be a
But I do have
failsafe.
I do have a plan of how we can find more of these assassins.
Right.
Just keep walking around town in very shady areas and
I feel like that's
near
probably...
homeless folk, and we might get attacked again. And this time, they don't like being taken prisoner. I did try, but he decided just to do a suicide, then stay alive with me.
Hmm. Well, if we got more than one shapeshifter after us, I mean,
I mean,
We-
who knows
how can we
many-
possibly trust anyone again, right? Like, anyone that we see, even someone like Banksy could be,
or Sora, or Ronin, or me, or
Speaking
you.
of, where is Zero?
Yeah, he's at the bottom of a bottle. I put down 1 gold that I'm right.
Well,
Wait, I
maybe
have
we
no
should,
gold.
like, set up some kind of system where...
Hold up a second, guys. I ordered pizza. It
Oh,
should be
right.
here. Sorry, the alarm went off. I'll be back.
If we're being followed, Ronan, do you think it might not be a bad idea to set up some kind of password system between us?
We need to identify that we 3, 4 of us.
What?
You're a little quiet, Josh.
Are you very
Can I turn it
quiet?
off? Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry. Yeah, I think we need to create some sort of either a code word or something that no one else would know. So, because who knows how these doppelgangers work? Maybe they can take memories as well of the people that they shapeshift with. So they could use your personal information against you. That they common knowledge. But I think we need to discuss it the four of us and come up with an idea because there's two within the space of.
How many days has it been, Josh?
A month, basically.
A month, yeah.
It's in the space of a month.
Yeah.
Two doppelgangers in the space of a month. But we should find Zero once Aldak gets back from the toilet.
Okay. Well, for the time being, let me just sort something out. Josh, I'm going to take 3 of my copper pieces.
Yep.
And I'm going to use my magical tinkering ability and imbue them with some kind of like pearlescent shimmer. Just a visual effect, right? Yeah, a little pearlescent shimmer on 3 of these coins, and give one of them to Ronan, one of them to Oldark, and hold on to one myself.
Yep.
I say, well, in lieu of
What is this?
just hold on to these coins, and we can use these as identifying things, right?
I like this. It's a good idea.
I mean, look, it won't be that good if someone kills it and takes it off you, but at that point, I think we're all kind of fucked, right?
This is true.
But, I mean, if no one else knows about it, we can use these as identifying little, almost like passwords, right?
Exactly. I like this. This is a good idea. Something physical, so they can't watch us. We only bring it out when we're unsure of our identity. When we have as little amount of exposure to third parties watching as possible.
Who wants a slice?
Yeah, look, I'm a bit peckish.
It's pizza pepperoni, I think. I found a token was put through your door, so I thought I'd go and order some.
I'll
Ramesh
explain.
sauce bread.
Hit Chasm.
Adam, I gave Oldark a
Shiny coin.
a shimmering shiny coin,
Oh,
and just saying that we can use them as basically like passwords. Just show them to each other. If
A
we're not
shiny
sure
coin,
who we are, yeah. So,
is it worth anything?
well, it's worth 1 copper because it's a copper piece.
Oh, so the likelihood of me spending it is not very high.
That's why I chose a copper, mate.
Yeah,
That's fair.
please don't spend it. Put it somewhere safe.
We could have used Electrum. No one uses that.
You're right. No one does use that.
For good reason.
God's fuck.
But seriously, never used it.
No.
I hate it.
Pointless. Anyway, so do you guys just chill for a few hours while Rook is tinkering?
Yeah. Ronan wants to watch Rook, like help Rook as he's obviously building the machine and stuff. Takes an interest in it.
The main thing I'm looking to do is partially incorporate this thing into my prosthetic things.
Right.
So, which I will get to when it's relevant.
Cool. So a few hours pass. Around midday, there's a knocking at the door. Again.
I did not order pizza.
Again. Yeah, it just keeps repeating.
I put my finger up to my lips.
Ronan nods and draws his katana.
Yeah, I'll draw
And
my
seeing that, I'll draw my two-handed blade.
And Ronan's going to walk up to the door and grab it and then just swing it open. So it goes past him and he's standing in front of the door.
As you do, a messaging homunculus just bursts through the door in a leathery flap of wings, just in your face, just when you see a magpie getting up close in someone's face, it's the homunculus is suddenly on top of you. It's just it's message for Aldark Lorkel, message for Aldark Lorkel.
I am that.
It flitters up the stairs and comes in front of you. Looks like just all the other House Civis homunculi that you've seen in the past month or so. Just Mike Wazowski, but with skin-colored flesh and a little set of wings. One giant eye and no mouth. The voice
sounds
just...
so gross.
It is kind of gross. The voice just like resonates from some unseen mouth somewhere on it.
Even worse.
This is a message from Professor Mordiss, courtesy of House Civis. Would you like to hear the recorded message?
Are the others around me?
I mean, yeah, everyone except for Zero,
Yep.
who's at the bar.
Yes. Please.
Hello, Mr. Local. This is Professor
Hi.
Mordiss.
How are you doing?
The linguistics professor from the university. We met, you did some work with me a few weeks ago. Listen,
Yes.
I have another job for you if you are interested.
Yeah. What?
The homunculus is carrying a figure. Have a look at it. Come see me tomorrow morning if you're interested at the university. Would you like to
what
hear
time
the
would you like
recorded
us-
message again?
No.
Would you like to
what do you-
tip House Civis?
I look at Zero. I mean, I look at Rook because I've never used one of these for things before.
I shake my
Do
head.
no. But
Have
you
a
have
pleasant
the
day!
figure.
Before it flies
I
off,
want
a
the-
little leathery foot like extends a tiny little rolled up piece of parchment in your face.
Oh,
Okay, I take it.
It takes it and then it turns around and flitters down the stairs and out the door again.
He didn't reply to any of my questions.
It's a recording message, mate. It's like he says it and then he sends it over to you and it just plays. Like you can't talk back to it.
It's like a spoken letter.
Yeah, I guess. But never tip the cunts from this house Civis, mate. They're all pricks.
Okay. He kind of looks at you strangely, not understanding why they're so sharp, and then unfurls this note.
It's just like a small.
I'll show everyone.
It's a small piece of parchment, barely more than 3 inches by 3 inches, and it just has the word 500 gold pieces underlined on it.
Nani?
What
Well,
does
it
this
seems
mean?
like the professor would need us again.
Well, I think that seems like what he's willing to pay us, right? Must be
Yes.
some heck of a job if he's offering 500 gold for it.
Possibly. Last time it was okay. I don't think Zero would join us, so
That's
I guess
okay.
it's up to us if we invite him or not.
Well, how about this? If Zero doesn't come home by tomorrow when we need to go, then we just go without him.
Good.
Let's do that then.
And then
Uldoc
I
is
guess-
very much struggling to eat this pizza. As I can imagine, with just like up and down mouths.
It's flavored drumish bread.
You ever watched a bearded dragon eat like an insect you feed it? It's like,
Yeah.
like they have no articulation to their mouth. It's just like a.
Just
It's a lot of tongue. There's a lot of tongue just like flicking about, you know. Like
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
going everywhere. He's trying to get him up.
Cool. What time, Zero? What time do you come home from the bar, and what kind of state are you in?
So I imagine Zero will Zero's reasonably wealthy at the moment compared to his usual standard of living. So I feel like Zero would have just put down however much money he has to buy a bottle or a cask or whatever of some kind of hard liquor and just have it with him at the bar so the bartender doesn't have to keep coming back to him.
Right.
And he'll stay until he finishes that. And then he'll be like, okay, it's time to stagger on home. Back to the HQ.
All right.
Unless he gets kicked out before that point.
I mean, if you pay for the bottle, they give you the bottle. If we're talking not top shelf, basically at 4 silver pieces. We're talking spirits.
Better than that, man. Come on.
Better than that.
This is a sad day worthy of.
Yeah, exactly. So would you be drinking like the shit because you are shit?
No.
Well, you're drowning yourself. So
Alright, well they got, well, if you want a top shelf bottle of spirits, it's 5 gold
I do.
pieces.
I will spend 5 gold pieces.
And you get some very expensive liquor. Drown in the sorrows of your failure.
Nice, nice. Tight, tight, tight.
Or should we say you stumble out of the bar at about 1 p.m.?
Sure.
And where do you go? Do you just head back to the apartment? Alright. So about half an hour after the visit from the homunculus, there is a bit of commotion downstairs as Ciro rocks up through the door.
You right there, bud?
Yep. Can't you see? Everything is just fine. And Ciro's gonna stagger through the house to his room, wherever it was that he slept or normally sleeps in the house. And he's gonna collapse, sleep it off.
Alright. Is there anything the rest of you guys want to do with the rest of the day?
Roll
After
my
he
eyes
collapses,
at Zero a bunch.
yeah, after he walks in the room, I might walk over and close the door, and turn to the others and say, "Maybe it's best we tell him what we are doing in the morning, so that we can sleep fine tonight while he is asleep, and
Well-
tomorrow morning he will just follow us."
Let's leave him a note in case he wakes up. But I mean, we've got the rest of the day to kill.
No,
so
I
might
mean
as well.
we will take him with us.
Well, yeah, I mean, leave him a note today. I was gonna say because we could go up to the university and check out what this job is.
He said
And then
the
come back
professor
for
said
him.
to come in the morning. In the message.
Oh,
yeah.
well,
Well,
forget all that.
I think we've got to all go together in the morning. It might be like, oh, go straight there to do this, or I have this in my closet, deal with it, or I just wanted to eat with you guys. We're not sure what it is.
Well, how about we continue with our work, Rook, and then
Yeah, I'm ready to do that.
let's go.
Ting 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 beep beep.
I mean, at this point, one of Rook's arms is kind of like half exposed. There's a few little panels, just not.
Do you
quite
allow
fitting.
Rook? Did you allow Ronan to help you, like to actually like work tools on your arm?
Maybe not. I'll let you hold the tools.
Uldog's just gonna be watching the whole time and kind of looking at it. When you do something, he'll nod, but he has no idea what's going on.
I'll
Just like,
half
"Oh, yes,
explain what
yes."
I'm doing.
You're a glorified pegboard, Josh.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'll explain what
Um,
I'm doing while I'm doing it and ask for some advice from Ronan.
In fact,
Yeah.
I'll be a dad when the mechanic comes over and starts talking about the things in the car that are broken. And I go, oh yeah, no, I thought it was one of them. Ah, yes, no, the thingamajig behind the roots of Mahaga. That's what's causing the problem. That's exactly what Uldog's doing. Like, yes, your that joiner is not properly connected to the pipe.
I think every time he does that, I'll give him I'll shoot him a little glance, just like,
That your cogs need sharpening by the looks of it.
oh,
They look a bit
you're right,
blunt.
mate. They sure do.
Yeah. Oh, be careful. Make sure that pump-looking thing there is a bit wet. So you might need to dry that one off. And he'll go over and get some cloths and try wiping off all the lubricant. Sorry, I thought I would help.
No, mate. It's supposed to be there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then he starts trying to smear it back on off the off the rag. Sorry, I might go sit on my bed. And he'll
Yeah.
pull out
Spit
his
on it.
two-handed He'll go on pull out his two-handed blade, sit on his bed, and start whispering in a language that you guys do not recognize. Well,
But we can hear you.
what languages can you both speak?
Goblin and common.
He can't speak at all.
You're
Your
muted,
voice box
Josh.
is off.
I can speak Common, Kiori, Redian. Right?
Yeah, you guys don't recognize the language he's speaking in.
I'm gonna, as you're whispering, just lean over to Ronan. Ronan,
Yes.
I have a funny feeling
Yeah.
that I think Oldak's not everything that we think he is. I think there's a bit more to him.
Are you talking about the talking to the sword?
Yeah, it's a bit weird, right, for a paladin?
Yeah. Yeah, I thought that was a bit strange.
Like, I know he's a man of the gods or whatever, but it's just a bit weird. Never heard of it before. Whisper into a sword.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I thought I'd add it in there for a sec and then see if I could. I'm
It's
sorry.
so hard, it's so hard.
Isa, no, or Oogie Boogie.
Everything.
Alright.
Oogie Boogie is canon draconic now.
Oh, that wasn't draconic.
Oh, was it draconic? Oh, okay.
It was not draconic.
Okay. Alright, so we'll long rest. Sound good?
Yep.
Ooh, yummy.
Wait, advancing to 7 a.m. the next day. The temperature is increasing. It is now spring.
Yeah. Oh, it is spring.
Sorry, I just wanted to
Still-
throw this out there. About the weather. Holy fuck, I want to move to Wollongong just because I came back to Canberra when it was 5 degrees and I left Wollongong and it was 20.
Yeah, man.
Fuck Canberra and the weather.
We
Holy
are
shit.
The gong.
Yeah, but then you
Yeah,
have to live in Wollongong.
I am officially moving
Shut
to the
your
Gong.
mouth.
You don't even live in the Gong, Josh!
Doesn't matter.
The gong
Where his heart
here
is.
in his heart.
Oh, shut up!
Yeah,
Gong.
you shut the fuck up, Josh.
Shut the fuck up! You live in South Australia!
You're the furthest away from all of us. Hold on a sec.
Exactly. You don't get a vote.
Alright, we're getting off track here. 7 a.m. the next day. Still quite cold though. Start of spring, a balmy negative 4.4 degrees. Gathered clouds. You guys awaken. Ciro, you awake with a terrible hangover.
I think.
Like, gets up and like staggers out into the main room. Is everyone else awake?
I am now.
Well,
No, I would have been up like 6 o'clock in the morning.
he's gonna
Singing.
see. Ciro's gonna see if people are awake. If people are still asleep, he's gonna internalize his pain as much as he can.
But if everyone's up, he's gonna
Yeah.
outwardly express it.
Yes.
Okay.
Ronan doesn't sleep, though. He's just meditating, I guess, in the corner.
There's like a dining table or a kitchen table or something, isn't there? With a single chair, I believe.
Oh,
I
we've
thought
got
we-
like
yeah,
camping
I thought we-
chairs. We've got
do-
like 2
do- do
camping
we-
chairs now.
I thought he dicked the place out, though.
Yeah, it's still good.
Where's the
Dining
Wii?
No, I
table.
think
pretty
we
sure.
just bought beds, right? We didn't get a
Yeah.
dining table.
Yeah, you didn't get. There was
Yeah,
there was
there was
still
whatever
there was still
Cardock had
Cardox.
before
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cardog
yeah,
had a table, yeah.
It
And
was
you
a
guys
one
removed
seat.
the decorations from it.
Yeah. Anyway, Ciro's gonna find a chair or something to sit on, and then just kind of like rest his head just on his hands, just like. And that's his morning until everyone gets up.
I'm gonna ignore him. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do, Josh?
Mhm.
Seeing that Ciro is in pain, I'm assuming he still has a standing stone on him. Shout a message to it.
I don't think he has
I
it
threw it
anymore. He
away.
discarded it and threw it
You
at the
threw
wall.
it
Remember?
away? You fucking serious?
Remember he
Yeah,
pegged it
last
on the
session,
wall right in
remember?
front of Rook.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
What happened?
He when they had the argument last episode, Zero pulled the sending stone out and threw it at the wall inside the apartment. So it's just I assume someone picked it up, but it's not on Zero anymore.
Well, at any rate, we've got 2 sending stones because if you got rid of it, I can just make another. So
What's the net? What?
what?
I thought they were expended.
I can just make one every long
Make
rest.
another one. Yeah, you can make one, but you only get the single.
Yeah, it just
job.
has one charge, but
Ah,
Yeah.
right. Okay.
You blow your load and that's it.
Yeah.
So who's awake? Rook, you awake?
Yeah.
Aldoc,
am.
are you awake? Yep.
Mhm.
Should we get ready to start going?
Let's do it. Come on,
What?
We
Zero.
didn't really say what time.
Oh,
did he?
did you staple the note to him?
Well,
Did that,
I
did
don't
that
I
ever
think we
happen?
didn't need to.
no, we
No,
didn't
'cause-
bother because we're going today.
Yeah,
Alright,
we're gonna
cool.
go
Well, then
together.
I'm just wondering whether Zero has to be confused about what's happening or not.
Okay.
Yeah, he does. He does.
Zero,
I think
you
so,
better get your stuff
Where-
on. We've got somewhere to go.
Where are we going? can't
Don't
we-
worry. We'll get
It's like-
breakfast on the way.
It looks like out. I assume there are windows.
There is one window. Yeah.
Faces a brick
Roughly,
wall.
what time? What time of day is it, judging by the ambient light outside?
Early morning.
Look
Do
at
we
the map.
have?
It's 7:04.
Do we have to go now? Like where? What are we doing?
Mate, you've been asleep for like
4 days.
14 hours.
Oh,
Yeah, and I'm not tired. I'm just. Ugh.
hungover. I can see that.
Alright, I'll make you up a magic tonic that will get rid of that hangover, yeah? And I'm gonna pour him a glass of water.
I literally thought you were gonna come like whack him across the face or something. Wake up!
Fairy fire to the face. Confetti cannon out of Rook's arm. Boom!
Thunder
Zero.
wake him up.
Do you like put it on the table like in front of him?
Yeah.
Zero just tips it over.
You-
Maybe he needs a barocca.
Maybe we should leave him and let's just go.
Alright. Yep,
Fuck
Aldoc,
it.
Ronan, let's head, man.
Can
Let's
you
go.
at least tell me where we're going?
We got a
Bye,
job.
Steve. Bye. I'm already walking out of the door and down the steps.
Yeah, Ronan's following.
Ronan's falling. Sorry. Does that have
The,
time for your shit?
Professor at the university that we did the other job for. He said he's got another one for us. If you're in, we're going now. If not, here's a sending stone.
Is
Send
he
me a
paying?
message. I'm gonna flick him my other sending stone and ignore
Is
the
he-
question and walk away.
Is he paying?
Yes.
well,
Zero
that's
tosses
one
the
use.
sending stone back into the house, and then he follows.
So, oh my god.
Brilliant. Alright, so you guys head across town.
How badly do we need a healer at the moment? Anyway, come.
Takes you about an hour and a half to get to
Yeah,
the
'cause-
university.
I'm gonna say we're gonna walk, yeah?
Oh, I assume so. That's yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll walk.
Yeah, I wanted to walk.
I'm down to 4 silver, 8 copper.
Wait, total?
Total.
You need to manage your finances
Dude, where
better,
are your
man.
money?
What did you buy?
I
Yeah,
bought
what the
my lovely armor. Don't you remember how
Oh,
the leader
yeah.
of the Boromore clan was like, "That's a great outfit," and I said, "Yes." So I'm glad I bought it. Smiling.
How could I forget?
But also, I had to pay that taxi a little bit to follow the other one.
Alright,
So, are we just going? Yep.
Yep. So you have a brisk walk. You guys put on your coats. Ronan, you put on your.
Is there a paper? Is there
yes.
a paper?
So as you
the Shan
as you,
Inquisitive?
as you guys make your way through Tumbledown, you do bumble past a local newspaper vendor, picking up.
Give it to me!
Excellent. I need something to wipe my mouth with.
Give it to me, Josh!
Picking up the morning copy of the Shan Inquisitive.
Go on.
Do it. Do it.
I'm so excited.
Yes! Internal destruction across
I'll
the
give
sky.
you guys 60 seconds to take this in. If any of our viewers want to read the newspaper in full size, it will be posted from our social accounts.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
Actually, you know what? I could probably copy and paste it into the chat.
So Ronan enjoys the papers, and he's reading this, obviously, and he gets to the line where it says, "The watch is looking for any
Skyborn,
information,
yeah.
looking for a Silver Skate Dragonborn. He just like turns directly to Aldark.
It's like, what did you
Oldark
do?
is probably half filling his mouth with a lizard and looks and just smiles.
It's like, what did you do? Why are they looking for you?
I don't know. When they attacking you?
It says the watch is looking for any information regarding a silver scale dragonborn. I have not met any others besides you.
Yeah, I am.
And
He
you were
starts-
on a sky coach. You were chasing him. What happened?
And I like show the paper and point to like the next line.
Further down.
Sorry, what's that next line? The watch looking
A warforged wearing a crimson-colored.
What? How they see my eyes? I was wearing goggles.
When did you get goggles? I don't have
He's
goggles.
always
Always-
like,
I've always had goggles. Look at my portrait. Those are goggles.
Really?
Yeah, to cover the red eyes. That's the whole shtick. Because like I'm completely covered up. So the idea is, until I talk, no one should know that I'm a warforged. That's what like Ronin's going for because he doesn't want to, because the stereotype and stuff. But anyway, doesn't matter.
True.
Should I go to the authorities and tell them
Pretend
what
it
happened?
says goggles then.
Yeah, that sounds
red
good.
eyes.
Yeah. I love it.
Shit!
Should I talk to the watch to get my name cleared? Because
Zero just kind of looks at Aldark and he's like, and to Rhoda and he's like, I can't imagine there are
no, there's
many
not.
other traveling combos like you two. City.
No. I need to change clothes now.
I need to paint my scales.
No, you get a
Yes.
disguise.
Hmm?
Get a cloak. Come with me. Rook, where can we go to get some cloaks and disguises or clothes of some sort?
You know what the answer's gonna be, mate, don't you?
Yes.
True. All right, let's go.
Alright.
To the bazaar. I'm assuming that's what you're
I
going with,
mean-
right?
Yeah.
Shouldn't I return back to the house? Because if I walk around this city, and if you walk around this city, Ronan, in that outfit, people will recognize us and probably point in that direction.
This is a good point.
Also, could you just get rid of your garb and just walk around, I guess, naked?
I would draw more attention to myself if I removed my garb than keeping it on.
Ah, okay.
Rook, Zero, can you go and get us some stuff? We're gonna go back to the apartments separately, and we'll meet you back there.
What about the job?
We'll have to.
Yeah,
push
man.
through
What
it.
about the job? We can't just not do the job.
Ignore
Okay,
him.
Got places to be.
We can do the job, but the issue is that if we walk all the way through to the university at the higher levels of the city, think of
With the
many
guards
people
more
will
prominent.
walk past.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
We need to.
Good thing
I-
that you pointed that out.
okay. How about we just go? Let's go straight to the store. Maybe split up or something.
Yeah, this is the first time you actually see Aldark visibly scared and nervous.
Alright. How about, alright, Zero, hand me that, sending stone.
Huh?
That sending stone that I just gave you before we left. Hand it here.
Oh, I must have dropped.
You fuck. Alright.
If you just like send a message to it, I'm sure whoever's picked it up will return it to you.
Rook, wouldn't you have known he used it up already anyway?
I made a new one.
Oh, you made
No,
it.
but I sent you a
he used
message.
it as you
He
were
sent
leaving
you.
the
He sent you a
apartment.
message as you were leaving.
He screamed
Oh,
into
right.
it, "Are we getting paid?"
Oh,
Oh my
I
god.
thought you just
Oh,
shouted
did
that.
he?
Yeah.
Oh. Wow.
So did you leave the
Wow.
stone at? Did you leave the stone at the apartment?
It doesn't matter. Alright.
But can't I receive a message on it still? So if I keep hold of it and you give me an ETA or somewhere to meet you when you've got all the stuff,
How
we could
about
come?
one of us goes up to the uni, finds out what his job is. Oldark, you head back to the safe house, and I'll whip you up disguise.
Thank you. It's much appreciated. I do not mean to bring this burden on everyone. He kind of like becomes a bit more like retracted as like a bit more pulled himself back a little bit, realizing he may have jeopardized everything in chasing this man. Or this person, should I say.
Okay, I'll.
Cop, let's go get you a new outfit.
Let's go. That's
And he'll just turn around and walk back to the apartment.
alright. And yeah, Ronan will stay with the others to go get a disguise. Or is Rook gonna go by himself to the university?
Well, I was gonna go get a disguise because I know.
Yeah, let's go.
I
Let's
know
just
the
do that.
guys are a bit better, but you guys know how to get back to the uni, yeah?
So wait, just sorry quickly. Wait, so Aldark's going back to the apartment to hide. You're gonna go get a disguise for Aldark.
Yeah.
Now, should Ronan go back with Aldark as well, or is he gonna come with you guys?
Come with us.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, go with, because being a Warforged.
if you are
That-
walking, like, the longer you and Eldark, like, are walking with each other, the more chance you have of being spotted.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll come with Rook and Zero though to go get the disguise.
And I'm just gonna
Or
hide
go to
out
the
in this
uni.
apartment until I can get a decent enough disguise.
Well,
Get
I
to
need
me
to
one of
get.
them inflatable dinosaur outfits, and I'll pretend to be your ride.
Maybe we'll save that idea for if things go really tits up, alright?
Okay, okay.
Right.
Alright, so it's easy enough to find clothing at the bazaar. But are you after?
Actually,
Yeah, go on.
I wanted to go find what's his name?
Banksy.
Not Banksy.
Oh, the guy that sells us all that stuff to us.
Yeah,
Fuck, what's his name? Yeah.
Sundry. That's it.
Sundry.
Yeah,
You-
because
you're-
he's got all kinds of odds and ends in there.
He's got lots of sundries.
Sure does.
Josh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send you something what I want Ronan to wear.
Like a picture.
I mean, like,
of-
I'm sending it on Facebook. I'm just opening up Messenger, so you can get an idea. Where's the Noir Boys chat? So he's gonna obviously just change his clothes, but then if that's available, I'd really like him to wear that because yeah, yellow. It's on Noir Boys. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
Isn't that
so
in your
that would
portrait?
be Sarlonan as well.
Oh, actually, no. Yeah, it's a good point. No. Ronan takes anything that isn't Salonen, like the complete opposite, to mingle with the Shan crowd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
A bowler cap.
Can we find him just like a hijab or something?
Technically, I'm kind of already wearing that, really.
Yeah,
So-
in your disguise.
Yeah.
You just get him a Hawaiian shirt, board shorts, thongs.
Yeah, a
and
black
like,
Wardforge.
so
and get
it's
him
easy enough to find
Liam
clothing from
Thayer
at Sundries. He's got
glasses.
plenty. So do you
Yep,
want
sweet.
full outfits or just the cloak?
Ronan's gonna go for a full outfit.
Alright.
A full outfit
So
change.
2 gold pieces for a full outfit,
Okay.
or
Yep.
1 gold piece for just the cloak.
Nah, I'm taking the full outfit, so minusing 2 gold now. Remove. Done.
And what about Oldark?
A full outfit for him as well.
Yep.
Especially, there's no real way to hide a Dragonborn's tail, is there?
I don't
you
have a
could-
tail. I don't think.
Huh?
I don't think I've got a tail.
Do you? Oh, you
I don't
don't?
think... No, Dragonborns don't have tails. As far as I know, I think that's something later on that comes.
Yeah, I think it's just up to DM discretion whether they do or not. I'm gonna say they don't.
Oh yeah, so it's up to
In
you
this
if I've
one.
got a tail or not. I didn't think I did.
I'm gonna say they don't.
Okay,
Not in
if
this
you don't have a
one.
tail, then yeah, full outfit. And I'm also going to go into Sundries and see if he has any dyes.
dyes, okay?
Yeah.
Sure he can help you out with that.
D6, D7, what you're after.
If not, somebody in Bazar can.
D7 can't be a thing. Sundry, mate. Have you got any like grey or black dye or something?
Does.
I'm gonna it would take too long. I was like, quickly on Hero Forge, make a new character.
You're looking at 7 gold pieces or enough dye for one outfit.
So, what do they come dyed as if it's not black and stuff already?
No, I'm not dyeing the outfit. I want to dye Oldark's skin.
Oh fuck! Okay.
Yeah, definitely be 7. I was gonna say 7 gold pieces is pretty pricey, but that's because like the pigments used in it, something of an uncommon rarity.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, Ronan will put in for that as well.
What kind of? You got more than one color, mate?
He does. What are you after?
2 distinctively different dark colors.
He's
like
got
maybe
black.
a dark blue and a black.
Yeah, he can do dark blue and black. Yeah.
Okay, I would like to buy both of them.
Alright, there'll be 14 gold pieces.
And
I'd be better
outfit
off
as
getting
well.
like a red and an orange, because that's like complete opposite to what
Well,
silver would
Kyle-
be, whereas blue.
Yeah,
depending what
but
colour blue.
darker things will cover. In Rook's just thinking that darker things will both disguise him better in shadow from being a dragonborn at all,
Okay.
and it'll go over his silver more easily, because if you get a lighter color like a red or an orange or whatever, then
Cool.
the silver might still be leaking through. It'll be harder to completely cover the skin.
So you know your paints well.
Yeah, man, he knows his stuff.
What's it called? Ronan will pay for 7 gold pieces of the dye. So you'll have to pay 7 or 9, I think, if you're gonna pay for his costume as well.
I'll pay for the costume as well, so I'll pay 9.
So I'm gonna remove 7 gold pieces.
Cool.
Alright, cool.
Alright. So you heading back to the apartment to try and dye the Dragonborn another color?
Yeah, we're gonna queer eye
Well-
Uldark.
Ronan, didn't
Yep.
the message to Oldark say that we have to be at the university in the morning?
I believe so, but it's only 9 o'clock now, or close to
but-
9.
If we head back, it'll take us 45 minutes or so to get back to Tumbledown, and then
How long will it take
It's
you to dye him?
less than half, just under half an hour to get back to Tumbledown.
half an hour.
Um,
Either way,
Let's take a sky coach back to the house, and then we'll take a sky coach to the university.
we can walk
Or
back.
we can just leave Oldark at the house, go to the
This-
university, and then sky coach back to the house.
The message was for Eldark, not for the 3 of us.
Ah. Well, yeah, I got nothing.
Yeah,
All right, let's we'll get a sky coach back up the top, right? We can walk back to Tumbledown.
Let's do that.
All right.
so we are currently... Because
We're
Tumbledown
here.
is where... Yeah, we're there.
we're
Yeah,
like
so
right
yeah.
here.
Yeah, so we'll just walk that, yeah?
Yeah, and then we'll go to the university.
Yeah, then we just... Yep, perfect.
Okay, so you walk back to Tumbledown. Are you trying to dye Uldark now?
How long do we think that would take us?
I don't know, probably the better part of an hour. I mean, I assume the only way you could dye Uldark is just to lower him into a tub full of the dye diluted in water. Someone's got a
Well,
better
I
idea.
was thinking that we could have a big bowl and just slowly add powder and mix it with water to create like a slurry, and then just like we don't want to dye his whole body, just his face and hands and
Arms.
feet.
I know. Yeah.
And anything
I'm
that would
wearing
be
gauntlets,
exposed.
Like it's literally gonna be my face and neck.
Literally anything that's exposed after he's got his full outfit on, and maybe like an extra 10 centimeters.
Yeah, I'd go up to like
Below
here, on each arm, and then like down to here on his, so if anything gets pulled down.
Yeah,
I'm
I
wearing
think we could
splint mail, remember?
finger paint that onto him.
Okay. Yes. All right. Yeah, that takes just the better part of an hour to do that. By the time you've done it, it's what the timer says now.
All right.
About 9.
What color did you want first, Oldark? Did you want the dark blue or the black?
I know very little about the other dragon races. And sadly, I don't want to cover up my colors with chromatic. I know that much, but if I had to choose between a blue dragon and a black dragon, a blue dragon would be my preference. But what's gonna hide me better underneath the cloak?
I mean, yeah, blue dragon is fine, I think.
Don't forget, this is Eberron, so chromatic dragons are not necessarily bad, and metallic dragons are not necessarily good.
Yeah.
Okay, fair.
Love it.
Well, I wasn't too worried about what color the dice were. Yeah, we'll paint him
Okay,
blue.
let's go blue. When paint my recesses black. And he's still, and when you get there, he's still eating like the day-old pizza.
Like the bit of dragon, just bits going everywhere. You know.
Did he reheat it at all, or is it just?
He doesn't know how to work a microwave.
So you guys give Oldark
stiff.
his makeover. By the time you finish, he comes out looking like a new dragon. Born.
Looking like what's that film with Anne Hathaway?
I heard that, Josh.
What?
looking like a new dragon. Born. Oh, she's like born. He's looking like a new born again dragon.
Yeah. I've just been queer-eyed.
Do you think you're Princess Diaries, Kyle?
That's it.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh.
We
Alright,
gave him the
and
princess.
From rags to rags.
And how are you guys getting to the university?
Sky Coach.
Sky Coach.
Oh,
I love flying.
Oh,
You
Come
can
on,
stay here,
Sarah,
mate.
it's good fun. Do I get this new cloak as well?
You can.
Yep.
Right, I'll
It's not
pass
just a
it
cloak,
on
man.
and pull up
It's
the hood.
a full. Isn't it a full?
It's a full outfit.
It's
yeah,
a full
yeah.
outfit. Full
A
outfit.
gambeson, a cloak, a hood.
Does it fit over my
Sure does.
Yeah, they got it.
Okay.
They got it sized for you.
Thank you. And I put it on. I'm like, oh, this is a roomy outfit. I think. How much do I owe you for this?
It's all good, mate.
No, I have to pay you back. I'm looking through my equipment. All I've got is 4 silver, 8 copper, and plus 3 bacon and eggies.
what's that shiny copper piece?
Yeah, right. You weren't here for that, were you, Zero? So seeing as there's been all these shapeshifters about, and we reckon that.
Shapeshifters?
Well, you know that first innkeeper that I saw.
I don't think we
after
were.
well,
No.
you know, after the incident with your brother.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you probably don't remember that because you was like distraught or whatever. Anyway.
Drunk.
And then did you hear that these guys got in a scrap with another
I mean,
shapeshifter?
the whole city heard.
Yeah, right.
I like hold up
you're
the
not
Shan
so,
Inquisitive.
you're not so drunk right now as to not realize what that is.
What is it?
Well, there's shapeshifters about, and we reckon they're onto us. Anyway, point being that we're not really sure who we can trust now, so I made up these shiny tokens. So if we're ever in doubt, we can just flash them at each other, right? And against my better judgment, hand him the third and final coin, my one. So, please don't throw it away, mate. Don't spend it.
Zero put it in his pocket.
Once the paint starts to dry, Uldark is trying really hard not to try and scratch it. You know, like kids with face paint?
Yeah.
He's just like,
Are you like? Is this
Like-
like,
like the
body
tip-
paint as well?
By
Is
the
he,
time
like,
we
starting
leave,
to overheat because he's just like encased.
well, it's pretty cool. But like, by the time we leave the house, like the tip of his nose has been scratched out because it's just so itchy.
Alright, so it's 6 silver pieces to take the Sky Coach to Upper Central.
I look at the others.
Yeah, I got you, mate.
Thank you. I actually, I know. Actually, I won't say that now.
Six together or
No, 6 each.
or each equal? Yep. Cool. So 6 silver was it?
6
How
silver,
similar is this one to the one that I rode?
yeah. The one you...
Isn't this like a train, isn't it?
You mean the one you commandeered?
Road.
Yeah. Well, no, the one I saved technically. The owner got thrown out by
well-
somebody
well,
else,
this-
and then I rode it to safety.
Well, this is one of House Orion's public, like, taxi transport ones, so it's quite different from the luxury one that you commandeered.
But same size,
No, it's,
similar controls.
It's a bit bigger.
I'll say I'll pull Rook over to a side where we can look at where the driver is. I'm like, Rook, come here. Rook. You see that? And he starts pointing out what each of the levers do, because he's ridden one now. Because he wants to impress Rook. Rook is really good with technology, and he managed to figure out how to ride one of these things. So he wants to tell Rook how it all works and each bit does what. He's like very excited about this. And I said,
I'll-
like, that
I'll
bit
humour
there
him.
was,
I'll be like, is that right, mate?
yeah,
Oh,
that one's the horn.
horn.
How how smooth is the flight?
It's relatively smooth. That coach is a pretty graceful way to travel.
I just realized we're meeting up with the professor while I'm painted.
Yes, you are.
He's gonna be like, what the fuck?
We'll tell him.
There's a bit of inertia when it makes like a big turn every now and then or comes to a stop, but other than that,
I give like a heavy pat on the back to Zero. Isn't it great to be in the skies? My ancestors flew this around these lands. My ancestors flew around these lands on their own wings. I know that I won't ever.
There are like seats, or is this like standing room?
no, there's seats on it. Yeah.
Zero moves away from Old Duck.
Oh, I think I can see our house from here. Starts leaning over and pointing at it.
You guys
Bits of paint
arrive.
flying off his hands.
You guys arrive to a busy morning in the university district. Students and faculty members coming and going around in large groups. A lecture just finishes as you guys arrive. You make your way past the reception foyer into the middle courtyard of the university, and a large group of students disperses from one of the lecture halls. From Professor Mordiss' lecture hall, actually, as you approach and look inside, you see...
Before we head inside, I'll actually tell the rest of the group. I don't think it's a good idea for me to turn up in disguise. You might be better off saying that I'm ill-disposed at the moment. And that I sent you here. I had a little errand to run.
That's probably not a bad idea, actually.
I can hand you the note, and I hand him the note. It says just 500 gold pieces, but he'll recognize that is the note given to me, sent to you.
I like
He does know who we are.
look
so-
at like both sides of it, like
No, if Zero goes for it, I just hold my hand up higher, but keep eye contact with Rook. Like trying to hand it to Rook with them trying to grab it. No.
Quickly, Rook, did you grab the other stone at the apartment when we were back there?
I would have, but it still doesn't have a charge.
Oh, yeah, it's really long rest. That's right.
You can always
Never mind.
talk to it, and I can always get a response, so I might as well take it.
Well, I can't talk through it anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, don't you have one?
Yeah,
Yeah,
used...
but it's only got one charge like between the two of them.
Oh,
Right.
okay. I thought,
oh,
see, that's why I got confused. I thought it was one each.
Yeah, I thought it was one each, yeah.
The stones together have one charge, and it's one outward bound, one inward bound message.
Okay.
Right.
Thanks,
Okay.
Zero.
Awesome.
Very happy with that result.
Okay, but probably not a bad idea. Maybe if you just wait out here and we'll go in, and if you won't speak to us, then we'll come back and get you.
Okay, I will.
As you guys are discussing this, Professor Mordiss emerges from the doorway behind the students. Is you guys standing there?
I go, and I run away.
Is-
I try to hide myself in the car. I do the Thor thing, and I pull the cloak over my face and say, "No, nothing fine."
Oh, good morning. You okay?
Yeah, it's hello, Professor. Sorry, you caught me at a bad time.
He's molting.
I was just gonna say that.
Yeah, my skin.
Oh, okay. Well,
I can give you a piece if you like.
thank you. That's quite all right. Do you mind if we have this discussion in my office?
Certainly. You lead the way, and we'll follow.
Something of more of a discreet matter. Follow me.
Cool. Aldok will turn around and give a thumbs up to Zero for that excuse. Just.
What's the 1d17 for?
Just
It's the one from. He gives him 2 thumbs up like Rambo from Rambo.
No. It's
2015.
How to Train Your Dragon when he's like behind the bushes. He's like.
He leads you guys up the hallway beside the courtyard and then into his office adjoining the lecture hall. You walk inside. It's decorated with mahogany shelves and many leather-bound books on linguistics, and some of them in strange exotic languages you guys don't recognize, written down the spines. He sits down behind his desk. You see there are several what looks to be little trinkets, odds and ends, artifacts adorning his desk and the shelves behind it.
Right now, well, straight to business, if you don't mind.
Certainly.
I've talked it over with my students about the incident in the Carney ruins a fortnight ago that you assisted me with, and well, I must thank you once again for handling the situation. And from what they've described to me, the beast you fought against, you seem to be quite capable of handling yourselves. Now, I have a job offer, you could call it. Something a little more, shall we say, lowbrow and strictly off the books. This won't be the
That's
university paying you for this one. It will be out of an acquaintance's pocket of mine.
What is it that you that troubles you?
A retrieval of an artifact. I've been tipped off about an expedition recently returned from the continent of Gendrick. And it seems a team of explorers have recovered a very, very rare artifact. Very precious specimen, and it's headed for our rival University of Arcanix in Ander. Now, I can't let that bastard, Professor Cade, get his hands on it over me. This must be added to our university's collection. I will pay you
is your
handsomely if
intent?
you can retrieve that artifact for me before it leaves the city.
What does this artifact look like?
That's the thing, I'm not quite sure. I know where it's being held. In a warehouse. Down in the precarious district overlooking the docks. Going to be there until morning. 2 days from now. Not tomorrow morning, but the day after. At which point it will depart via lightning rail for Ander.
I've got a ticket for half off on the lightning rail.
Same.
I think it best
How come you
to
guys
seize
get
it before it
discounts?
leaves the city.
Probably a good idea.
Now-
I do have one question though.
Me too.
You're not putting this artifact on display or nothing, are you?
No. Strictly,
Alright.
this is for my study.
I was
So
gonna
it's your
say, if
research
you
and
were,
inspection
it's
object.
probably a bad idea, but
Question though.
I mean, we don't really operate inside the law, so I mean,
Well, no, but it's
We can
most.
get it for
I try and hush him. It's like, no, we do when we can. But
I mean, yeah,
we're
we always
happy.
do.
We're happy to acquire something that you would be able to research a lot better than other persons of interest. None of us have done any illegal activities or need to be suspicious of anyone inside this party.
Who
Nods.
was leading the expedition that has
Indeed.
the artifact now?
Oh, I believe it was a group of adventurers that were contracted through the Clifftop Adventurers Guild.
The what guild? Sorry.
The Clifftop Adventurers Guild.
It's so hot right now.
So,
It's
Huh?
negative
So you
4
don't-
degrees outside.
so you don't know what this artifact is, but you know that they have it, and you know where it is.
Yes, correct.
That makes sense.
So 500 gold for the artifact, is that right?
Oh, well, clearly you've got someone on the inside already. Why not have them retrieve it for you?
Well, as I said, it was a tip-off, and I know I would trust rather you four, who took on some sort of eldritch being down in the cogs the other day, than any other sellsword.
Thank you. We will try and get this object.
Is
for you.
there anything else? Like anything else? Like, is it big? Is it small? Is it going to turn us to ash if we pick it up?
I don't know. All I know is it's under high security. I can give you the address to the warehouse. And
Please,
it is
that would
big.
be
I do
fantastic.
believe it will be contained in a lockbox of sorts. Precisely why I don't actually have any idea of the nature of said item. It's been under lock and key since it arrived back.
And what? You said you were going to study it.
Yes?
So I assume you have some idea of the nature of this artifact.
Oh yes, it's an ancient artifact recovered from Gendrick, so something from the Age of Giants, I'm hoping.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
can we talk about this just quietly together?
Oh, of course. I'll just sit here and block my ears.
It's the same as every-
Oh my
La,
God.
la, 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 la.
Um,
I think that we should do it. It doesn't sound like too hard of a job to take just an object, the lockbox,
Yeah.
and bring it back here.
Yeah, considering our track record with warehouses.
Yeah, last time we went to a warehouse, Oldark, didn't end so well for us.
Let's just
Oh, what
say
happened? I was
there
not
was
aware.
a fire.
Well, I met you
Yeah,
guys at the
fires.
fire. So sometimes good things come from fires.
Maybe we should say, well, maybe we should agree to it, but scope the area out first. If it looks a bit sus,
Well, we have 2
Yeah,
days,
we don't do
don't
it.
we? We have today, and then tomorrow it's going to arrive. So
No,
Is
it's
that right?
here already, and we have 2 days until it departs the city.
okay, well we can spend a day and maybe a night getting it, and then that other night we go grab it. Or we can scout today and then tonight go grab it.
well, I think I'm for it. We could use the money.
Yes, I am feeling a bit short at the moment.
Yes, and believe me, if you're having any moral qualms with this, don't.
Okay, thank you. That
yeah,
helps a lot.
look, Ronan's cool for it. Let's see. You reckon we
There's
should do it?
no...
Yeah, I'm kidding.
Believe me, you don't want whatever this is falling into the hands of those Arcanix bastards.
Yeah. Yo, fuck them.
Where should we bring this after we've recovered it?
Just bring it
I
here to
assume
me,
you don't
in my
want us-
office, right here.
Yep.
Okay.
What if
Let's-
it's, something that's not easily concealed?
Well, if it's oversized, then contact me and we'll work something out.
Yep.
I mean, no one would look twice if you're bringing a lockbox into my office.
Exactly.
Yeah, the professor's into some weird stuff. It's totally fine.
Yeah.
we all-
Old Ark
Is there
says this as he
anything
picks up a
else?
shrunken head like display off the counter next
Yeah.
to him. It's like, oh.
Is there any other information you can tell us?
No, that's all, I'm afraid. I mean, feel free to pocket any other valuables you might find.
I go to put the shrunken head in my pocket.
Hey,
It's actually
Oh, oh, you
it's a
meant something
shrunken
different.
giant head. So in its shrunken
So it's
state,
just a regular sized head.
the regular
It's a
size
regular
head, yeah.
human sized head. Just giant.
Do you know what sort of security they're gonna have?
can't say. I mean, if I imagine it's still going to be under
Professor,
guard
are you-
of the Clifftop Adventurers Guild until it leaves the city. So I would expect anyone guarding the area to be able to handle themselves.
You're okay with some of those people?
Not
Look at
listening.
the others.
La la la
Okay.
la.
No,
That's-
Professor.
Aldok,
Professor.
Aldok, shush.
What? He can't hear.
He
He's
doesn't
put his
want to
fingers
hear.
in
He
his ears.
doesn't want to hear. We accept the job. He doesn't want to understand. As long as we get the product for him, he doesn't care how we do it. And I think we should take the job.
Okay, yes, Professor, I'd gladly do this for you. You found out that note, which led us somewhere, and thank you.
Of course. I take that as you're going to accept the job then.
I agreed to.
Is there a down payment?
No,
No need.
it can
Professor.
be. Okay, all right.
It's
What?
fine.
No.
Yes, there
Alright.
is a need.
It's fine. No,
Sarah,
it's
shut
fine.
your mouth.
It's fine. We're happy to do it. We'll get payment on arrival. It's fine.
Capital. Well, I shall await your return then.
Thank you.
I guess we'll leave.
Ronan told Cyril to shut his mouth because he knew if he got the money now, he'd go straight to the pub with it. That's
What?
why he did.
That's exactly why I stopped.
Yeah, that's why we. Yeah, that's
He
why
can
we didn't
drink
accept the
himself
money.
into a stupor after.
I'm
Mate,
sorry,
I-
man. As soon as you get
$100 in
money,
my pocket that I haven't
you go
spent yet.
straight to the fucking pub. So, in our minds, as soon as you get money, you're fucking going drinking. So we're gonna keep money away from you.
Yep.
Yeah, it's
You're not getting any of this paid because of that. Too. You've got enough money to get drink yourself stupor, drink yourself silly. So none of this. You don't need this pay. You've got everything you need.
I love how I look at we're both on the same wavelength. That's great. Cool. All right, sweet. Let us away then, shall we? To the docks.
So you're gonna go scope it out now?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. So you head down. So it's in Precarious, which is the district in
above the docks, right?
in Lower Jura, yeah, above the docks, where all the
Alright.
cranes descend. The cranes and elevators descend to the actual docks.
Oh, yep.
All right. So you move down to scout it out.
We're gonna walk, yeah.
Yeah. So if you're walking, that will take 2 hours.
Honestly, I expected Precarious to be more like.
Precarious?
Yeah, I was expecting it to be like over the edge. And for what the name of this place is, it seems reasonably, safe to walk.
Alright, so you arrive at the address that he gave you. Right? So this particular block on the docks is right on the edge of Precarious, overlooking the Dagger River. The warehouse in question is sitting right on the edge, and it looks like this particular elevator is also privately owned and part of this warehouse complex. You scout it out from a distance and see that there is a warehouse, a guardhouse, right on the edge overlooking the river, with the elevator sitting in between them.
Is there any patrols going around the warehouse, or is, like you said, there's a guard tower? How many guards are in the guard tower?
You'll have to get closer.
Okay.
Good
Yeah,
point.
Ronan would like to. Oh, is it like okay? Before we go closer, Is it so? It's a privately owned warehouse and dock and everything like that. But is it still on the street access side, so you can like walk past it willy nilly without being like two gnolls come up to you and go, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Well, this isn't the drum that you. This isn't the
No, I was using more
task
like so.
Okay, right.
I was, yeah. Like I don't want to do a zero where you go in and like you get fucking jumped. Like I want to like.
Let's not zero this mission. Let's try and keep it
Well,
tidy.
it looks like you could pass by,
You're a
and
verb,
sort
man.
of just give it a glance,
Is there
without
somewhere?
drawing attention.
No,
is there
there's no
somewhere
pub.
kind of close by where we could just surveil this place for like several hours without being like, without standing in the street?
Not really.
Okay.
Not even. I don't know. What about on the cranes?
Like on the
Like James
what, you
Bond
just
style?
stand on an elevator nearby, just going up and down for hours.
Yeah, we'll be
Ro-
Alamac drivers.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
Ronan-
we're gonna have to
pretend to be an
stay here
Alamac
for a
driver.
while to like get the patterns of the guards and when they change shifts and whatnot, so we can figure out the best time to do this.
You can't
So-
really observe the guards from where you are without going down into the area,
I think
Yeah,
our best
okay.
option
which
is
looks
to
easy
go
enough.
tonight.
But you would draw attention being down there. That's the only thing.
I
Okay.
think-
Well, Ronan is going to get as close as he can to view, and when he gets close enough, I'm gonna roll a perception check to see if he can see what he can.
Okay. Oh, and don't bother with the perception check.
Okay, sweet, easy.
Yeah. The only info you can get is, yeah, you see that there is guards down there.
Yep.
So
Okay,
it
so
looks,
it's-
looks
it's-
like mercenary types.
Yep. Can I gather how many? Like, how many can I see at that one time at least? Like, not rotations or anything, but how many I see at that one time when I'm looking?
You see at least two.
At least two. Okay. All right. All right. I'm going to convene back with the troop.
What did you find out with your walk?
I could only see two, but it's definitely guarded and there's probably more around. I guess the best time would be to attack tonight.
That makes sense.
Maybe like 2, 3 a.m.
Okay,
At the night.
that will match what watches. I think yes, nighttime ops is probably best time to do such a thing. I guess we can lay low somewhere in a cafe.
Cafe. Cafe. Let's go to a
Cafe.
cafe.
And we'll avoid the pub.
What do you think, Rook? Zero.
What do you think, Rook?
Wow.
I mean, yeah. Let's just let's sit and wait for now. See what happens.
Okay, probably somewhere less open, but yeah, we can do that.
Well,
If we find like just a nearby bar or something, we can just chill and just have a walk by every half hour or so.
You see
That's
Ardok
right, yeah.
just very violently nudge his head towards Zero, just like,
Find a nearby cafe or
I think the sound
breakfast
of a
spot or
cafe is better.
that's funny.
All right. Are you guys heading to a nearby cafe?
Cafe.
Zero just rolls his
quickly.
eyes when like Alduck is like trying to be. Well, are you trying to be sort of
Fuck no.
innocuous,
literally just-
or are you just?
No, I'm like, you know, Sora, like pointing at Sora. He doesn't care if Sora sees.
All right. So what are your
Right.
the intentions with the cafe? Are you staying there down here all day, or you
We're staying at the cafe till 2 o'clock in the morning.
right?
Late night cafe.
Cafe.
Yeah,
Cafes
because
open
currently,
later than
because
cafes.
so it's 1:22 in the morning. Oh, sorry, 11:22 in the morning at the moment. So that's a long time of just chilling here.
We could find maybe somewhere to stay nearby just for a few hours. You could say the bar, but then we have the Zero problem.
What? I drank the bath potion. What are you talking about?
Actually, we should just yellow it. It's really funny. How about we do? Nice, Josh. Like I saw that. Yeah, very nice.
What?
I preloaded.
If you didn't see it, nothing.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, see, for Ronan, waiting for him is nothing because he can just sit there and whittle. So it's up to the guys who actually have, breathing and stuff.
Did you say whittle or whittle?
Whittle.
Okay, good. I thought you were just gonna stand there and whittle for a little while. I just wanted an explanation of what whittling was. I'm just gonna stand in this corner and whittle myself. Sorry, guys.
Whittle.
I thought it was gonna be
Cool. So burning time at a cafe?
Yep.
cafe.
How long?
2 o'clock in the morning. We're probably better off going to a bar, just because
Well,
that will
we
be
can't
open
really
longer.
see anything from where we are, can we?
No.
I think it's we kind of just want to be in the vicinity and we want to do pass bys. Is that the idea, to see if we see different
No,
guards? Or
I don't want to
Yeah.
walk past here too often. If we've
True.
gone past, we know
Yeah,
there's
each
2
of us can
guards.
only walk
It's either
past
going to be
one.
the same amount at night or
Yeah,
less
true.
at night.
Well, if that's the case, why don't we just fucking go back to the apartment then?
Yeah, I'm happy
and
to
long
do that.
rest, so then we can get the seeking stones working again, because that'd be handy to have.
Is Zero absolutely sure that there's nowhere to even where to just watch the comings and goings from this actual warehouse?
Not really. Not unless you're just gonna stand in this outside.
Okay. What are the other buildings? Street.
Just other warehouses, other businesses.
Any of them
some
look
residential.
unoccupied?
No. I will say there is Shan Watch active in this area too. Pretty much the only district of Lower Jura where the Shan Watch actually patrol. Just because
Interesting.
the city's imports are dependent on precarious. So.
Right. Well,
What
in
a
that case,
precarious situation.
Ha!
in that case, if there's Sean Watch on here, Ronan wants to go back to the apartment then.
I think it might be an idea for us to make a distraction while we do this job, so that the guards don't come near. You guys have burnt down one warehouse.
Let's discuss this back at the apartment.
Ah,
Okay.
yeah. Okay. Are we at the apartment yet?
Yes. All right.
No.
You get back to tumble down.
Yeah, go
we
back
should
tumble down, yeah.
definitely make a distraction while you guys are. Well, we won't like you to judge. We should burn something. Distract the guards. Oh, this is what you guys are good at.
I wouldn't say good.
Well, I met you in a fire, and before that, you said there was a warehouse that you guys burnt down.
It's not a bad idea though, making a distraction.
Yes,
What can we use as a
fire.
distraction though?
A fire.
But do we want to burn someone? I don't want to burn someone's place down
We'll
unnecessarily.
just burn 2 people's places down. Maybe
Kill
just
bad guys.
Yeah, what if the other person we choose to burn down is like a decent person?
that's a good point.
Then,
Okay.
then we feel bad.
Could we make a crane fall down?
Josh, the warehouse that we were given the address to.
Yep.
Who's it owned by? When we were there, did it have company name on it?
No, it didn't say.
Half elves and sons, that kind of thing. What about the cafe? We could. No? Okay. We could just.
Burn down the cafe.
Yeah, the cafe.
Cafe? I don't really want to burn down anything. I kind of want to go into this.
Let's try going stealth. If anything, we burn down the place that we're stealing this from. Because they'll be
That's
so
not a
distracted
bad idea.
with the fire that we can out of there.
And not to mention, if that box was missing with the item inside, it could be that it got burnt down and lost in the wreckage.
Yes, this is a good idea. I like this.
And then anyone we kill, we just throw in the fire, and then looks like something happened. Rook, you're awfully quiet.
Sorry, mate. I've got some other things on my mind.
Is this plan too much?
No.
just
The
enough
the
to
plan's
kill?
fine. I was just thinking if we've got time to kill, I've got some other things I need to do today.
That's fair. That's okay.
But I think what Ronan said, we go in all sneaky like. I think that's probably the best idea, right? There's no need to make any more wanton destruction and rampage and all that where we don't need to. Like, you guys have already made a heck of a racket yesterday.
It was all Ronan's fault.
It's him taking me to see that fucking ship.
But I only have one issue with being sneaky,
Yes.
and I jump up and down. I'm in split mail.
Okay, how about
How about you stay back, and Rook and I will sneak in.
Let's stay in the shadows.
One problem with that, mate, and I jump up and down, and my scale mail goes.
Oh my god, okay.
I'll start jumping up and down afterwards.
I will sneak in by myself.
You're such a gentleman. Well done, thank you. Thank you very much.
Just out of what's it called? Out of a game when it was like that, like having Scalma actually do a negative to your stealth check.
Disadvantage.
And I get
Ah,
disadvantage
right.
to my stealth, and I've only got a +1. So I'm gonna be
Yeah,
pretty shit
I've
anyway.
I'm the exact same. Disadvantage +1.
Right.
Samesies. What's your sleight of hand, bro?
+1.
Ooh. What's your perception?
+2.
Perception +1.
Oh, I'm +0.
Alright,
Correct.
well.
We'll cross the bridge when we get to it. For now, let's rest up, and we'll go there. We'll head down there for 1, and then we'll attack at 3. So we'll watch it for 2 hours and see what's going on there, and make our move.
Alright. Like that plan.
And that's what we do. If everyone's keen with that.
Yep.
Alright. There is something. If you guys are heading back to Tumbledown, I will.
We're already at Tumbledown.
Did we already head there?
We're back
Yeah.
at your
Yeah, we're
house.
headed-
We're heading back
discussion.
to
That's,
the.
that's why we're having
apartment.
this discussion, yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I was busy reading.
That's okay.
Well, I want to go to the bazaar then.
Okay.
If you guys are just chilling there.
Yep.
By
Actually,
myself.
before Rook goes though,
Rook,
What's up?
are you able to? Would you be able to make modifications to my body?
What are you thinking?
I'd like to be able to see at night. If that's a possibility.
See at night. Let me think about it. I don't really know how to do that now.
Yeah. Have a think about it. But it's something that I'd like to look into.
All right. Yeah. I'll think about it. I'll see if I can come up with some kind of solution.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Right, Ronan goes back and goes and sits by the corner. Starts whittling away. Whittling.
Yeah. I want to go to the bazaar and look for Banksy.
I'll sit in the corner and say my stuff to my sword.
Actually, I'm gonna go with Rook to the bazaar.
Nope. Nope. I'm going by myself.
I'm
You
gonna
can
go with Rook to the bazaar.
Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna let you talk to me with. Yeah. Okay. You can come.
Oh, it's so good.
Cool. So you guys head to the bazaar together or separately?
Together.
All right.
Together. Yeah.
I don't talk to him.
I don't talk.
Oh,
to
it's you guys just doing like in silence, walking to each other. Or you do like the anime thing where like Rook's in front and Ciro's behind him, just like walking behind, you know?
Yeah.
Oh man. All right. Cool. But, all right. What's your business in the bazaar?
Well, my first business is to ditch Ciro.
Is Ciro actively trying to stay with you though, or is he just following you?
I don't know.
If he like, how do you just like try to lose me in the crowd or whatever?
No, I'm just gonna tell you. I've got business with Banksy.
Same.
well- all right. Let's
That's great.
go find him. All right.
Wait.
I'm gonna go find Banksy.
All right.
Josh is like, oh, where's this gonna go? Get that improv going, Josh!
One sec. I found this unreal roll table called Meals Made from Monster Parts.
What? Sick. Yeah, Ciro's probably pretty hungry. The hangover's wearing off.
Alright, so you find Banksy hovering around the barbecue run by the half-orc that Oldark has been frequenting lately.
Yeah, I'm gonna sample some of that half-orc's produce.
It looks like today he's doing something a bit different. Instead of the lizard bit roasting and the troll sausage he's usually peddling. Today he's set up kind of like a wood fire pizza oven. And instead on the inside it looks like he has a whole beast. You can't make out what sort of beast it is, but it looks like he's cooked it under a bunch of hot coals. And
I would like some of that.
Partially sticking out of the oven now, and he's sort of shaving off slivers of meat and serving them on
tight.
serving them in wooden troughs, along with some sort of coal warmed bread sitting on the outside of the oven. Banksy spots you two approaching him and sort of rolls his eyes a little bit, and sort of quickly chews the bit of bread and meat he's got in his mouth. It's like, all right, Zero, Rookie.
How you going, Banksy?
Oh, I was all right until I spotted you two tits. What do you want?
What have we done now?
Nothing, mate. Just go. I'm just joshing you, mate. Just go.
I get it.
All right. I feel like we've been. All right, whatever. Ciro's got some business with you, and then I'll talk to you after that, right?
All right. What is it then?
Have you ever... I was wondering if you could find some information for me.
Go on.
Have you ever heard of a group called Noctis?
No.
Well, I'm interested. I've been trying to find some leads to investigate them, and I don't have the contacts in the city yet. I was wondering if you might be able to point me in the right direction, or put the feelers out.
Yeah, I know someone actually. He's got yellowy green skin, pointy ears, and he's currently sitting in a pile of ash down at the docks.
And who's your second choice?
Sorry, mate. I don't know any private investigators now that Carlock's expired.
I'm not looking for a private investigator.
What are you asking for then?
I'm asking who are the people in this city that are tied into these shady underworld dealings? What are the doors to knock on?
The doors to knock on in the underworld? Like the bottom
I
up
roll
there?
my eyes very slowly.
Sorry, Sierra. I don't really follow I don't know what you want from me right now.
Look, I'm trying to find out information about these people, okay?
Right.
So, and I don't know anyone in this city. You're the one with contact, with influence, with connection. More so than me, anyway. So can you either help me out a little bit or point me in the direction of someone who can? I jingle the coin purse that I've got.
Right, so there's a group of people that call themselves Noctis. And you need to know about him. Is that what you're telling me?
Yes.
And do you have anything else to go on? What do they do, this Noctis?
Don't know. If I knew the answers to these questions, I wouldn't be here asking for help, would I?
Alright, well, I'll tell you what, I'll put some feelers out. I'm not going to put that much effort into it. Because that's not much to go on, Zero. I mean, what do you want me to just walk around the family asking if anyone's heard of someone called Noctis? Who are these people? Is this something to do with your brother?
Yes.
Right, so you want me to go around spouting a bunch of names that could get me topped?
I see. I understand now that it was a mistake to ask.
I think so. Tell you what.
Yeah.
I'll forget we
I
had
should
this conversation.
have realized. A friend, friend of Rook's, obviously not very sharp. You have a good day, Banksy. And I walk
Fuck
away.
off. Nonce.
Piss off, you tit.
You nuts. I love that. It's so good.
Yeah.
Right, what do you want, Rookie?
Sorry about him, mate.
You here ruin my afternoon a bit more?
I'm just gonna walk away. Fuck Banksy. I've done everything he's fucking asked for, and he treats me like a piece of shit. So fuck him. I'm walking away.
Alright.
Oh, that was my favorite NPC too.
Mine's the orc. Cook.
Josh, would I know of any low-level Kenneth employees that perhaps aren't too tied to their position in the house? As in, they could be persuaded with money to give up information?
Ooh. How long's it been since you left the house?
Like 3 months? 4 months?
Oh, really? Relatively soon then.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah. You might know someone. But it would involve sort of going near the Kenneth Enclave.
Well, that's why I was going to go to Banksy, but he seems unwilling to help, so... Alright, what about any little, street urchins that would be able to deliver a message to one of these people that I might know of?
You could try.
Alright. Yeah, I'll...
Just get one of those Mike Wazowskis of skin.
No, because
Ew.
then they would know who the message is from.
Oh, fair. We'd get a street urgent to pay for one of them or something. I'd crack my toe.
No, it's because then House Villas would just know, right? Is that what they call Civis? That's it. Yeah. Yeah, I want to walk up to one of the street urchins. Fancy bit of coin? For honest work, that is. I'm not just gonna give it
It's
to
the
you.
one that you mouthed off at.
Yeah.
About 2 weeks ago. That was around. Ah! Look who he is, the half clanker with a big mouth.
Yeah, and this big mouth is asking if you want some coin.
Yeah. What is it then?
I want you to deliver a message for me.
Listening.
I want you to, whoever the person that I think might be
Hmm.
open, willing to listen. I want you to deliver a message to them. Tell them. Tell them I need some information about. I'll hand him 3 gold.
Oh, fuck.
About one Rolo de Kenneth.
What kind of information?
Well, that's for him to know, ain't it?
Right. So you want me... Where is this geezer?
Well, you'll be over in the, what's that place called? I can't remember, Josh.
What are you trying to remember?
The Kenneth headquarters?
The Enclave?
Yeah.
It is in... it's one of the... I think it's in Upper Central. Or is it... Actually, I think it's in Dragon Towers in Middle Central. Fairly sure. But wait, I can check later anyway. But fairly sure it's in Dragon Towers.
I was gonna say, when you like, we can go for breaks. I really need to piss as well. When
Yeah,
you, like, want to do all the background stuff. So.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell him where to go and the name of the person, and
Right.
I'll hand him another gold. Yeah, and be discreet, yeah.
Wait, so you're asking him to set up a meeting with you and said person, or?
Yes, and I want to tell them to meet me. Probably in some neutral zone, like on the Memphis Plateau, mid-level somewhere. Somewhere not too fancy, slightly out of the way.
Right.
Yeah, maybe somewhere up here.
Alright, you're right. Another 4 silver. And we'll call it a deal. I want to catch one of them fancy sky coaches up there.
Alright. I'll give him 4 gold and 4 silver.
Right, steer it done, geezer.
I'll be back tomorrow, right?
Alright.
Tell him to meet me tomorrow night, around 10 PM.
Alright.
Alright, and I'll head back to Tumbledown.
Alright, so back at the apartment. That everyone else good? What time do you want to...
I was thinking
Go
we
on
head
the
down there like, so we get down to the area at 1, and then mission starts at 3. So we get like the top of
In the AMs?
what's it called?
Precarious.
Yeah, precarious. Yeah, in the AMs.
Well, we'll long rest then, till then. You said 1 AM?
And it changed the music.
Yes.
See,
So-
Correcto.
Correcto.
You guys are sitting in the apartment at around midnight as you're gearing up, preparing for the job. A wild blizzard starts. I guess you can't really see it from his apartment because it's kind of like in the
We can probably hear it,
interior district. But as you get to Precarious, where there's openings into the area over the river, you see, there's a wild blizzard has started.
Old Duck stretches out and is a lot more comfortable in the cold.
You guys, you sort of pull up your jackets and head right to the edge of Precarious, the district you was, the block you were scouting out the day. That's -7 degrees, and so you're leaving at 1 AM to arrive at 3. Is that right?
I was wondering, like, I want to get to the area like maybe like an hour before, just to scope it for an hour, and then we do the attack.
To literally chill.
So however long it takes us to get there, to then have an hour to chill before attacking at 3, I guess.
Okay. Alright, so as you get to the opening, to the cliffside of Precarious, you can't see anything from the road area where you were scouting earlier that day. The blizzard is just cutting off all visibility, all but sort of everything but like 10 meters in front of you. So you have no choice but to head down the one path that descends a set of stairs sort of down the cliff face to where the warehouse sits on the dock edge overlooking the Dagger River.
What is planned from here?
Fuck, that is sick, Josh.
That's
That's fucking sick.
very cool.
Those are the biggest spider webs I've ever seen. I'm kidding. It looks beautiful.
That's awesome. They're like different shapes as well, like different sizes too.
Yeah,
That's fucking
different
awesome.
sizes.
Is each one individually different? I want my full immersion.
I think like they're a little too big. It's a bit too Christmas, but whatever.
So it gives the effect though. That's what we want. Immersion.
Can we hear any sleigh bells? Have I been a good boy?
Ching chicka ching ching chicka ching.
Yeah, I'll just jump up and down a little bit. Ching ching ching. Alright. So running as if you seem to be the sneakiest of us all. Maybe it's an opportunity
go
for
ahead.
you to go for it.
I'll go ahead.
I
I'll
will-
scout it out.
I'll hold the rear for the moment.
Wait for my call. I'll make the sound of a dying giraffe.
My immersion.
Sorry. No, I'll head across.
So I would like to sneak up to just down the stairs, like to here. But
Give me
but stealthy.
1 second.
Yep.
Kyle, dim light advantage on stealth checks. Is that right?
If you're in dim light.
Yeah.
I actually have no idea.
Alright, let me just double check. You know what? I'm just saying. Like the blizzard is that wild. Any stealth checks you take will be at advantage unless you're standing in an area of bright light.
Sweet. Okay, cool. So would you like me to roll a stealth check
Yes, roll stealth check.
with advantage?
Yeet.
Oh,
Oh, thank fucking god!
Dude, both ends of that fucking scale. Holy shit.
What was
man.
that?
that was awesome.
Holy shit! How sick!
That was amazing. That's whole. Woo, well done.
Sweet. All right, so you
The
stealthily
dice are fair tonight. Equally
round
fair.
the corner. I'm just going to move you 1 space forward.
Yep.
All right, so as you round the corner, you
Oh.
spot down. So basically, this area here is the center of the dock. From your
Yep.
scouting earlier, this building right here is the warehouse.
Yep.
This building is the gear house for the elevator. And around the corner past that building is the guardhouse that you saw earlier. As you round the
Okay.
corner, you spot a single guard. Sort of pull his collar up, pulling his jacket tight, trying to smoke a pipe in this blizzard underneath the single lamp lighting this dock area. He's got his back to you. And that, coupled with the blizzard raging around, he has no idea that you're there.
I signed. Actually, how close to the guy? I can't see the other guys. So how close are they to me?
You can't.
literally
He's,
right
he's
next
just
to you.
here.
Oh no, that guy. I meant my
The
teammates.
party.
Oh,
I'm
the
just
party.
here.
they're directly behind you. Yeah, in
I
the,
can
in the
literally
darkness.
touch you.
Yeah.
Ronan.
Oh, okay, cool. I was like,
Yeah.
I see one. There's one up ahead. He doesn't seem to see us. I'm going forward.
Ronan moves up
Okay.
to here.
Yep.
Just so so this wall protects him essentially.
Yep. Go ahead.
which
Go
I
ahead and
can-
move.
I'll move. Yep, sweet.
Zero wants to like move to the corner here and peek out.
Okay.
Yeah. I also want to move to the corner and ready some rocks.
Okay. I'm not sure how the squares work, but I want to get close to the corner. But I have a feeling the next square is here though, so I'm gonna go around the
Yeah,
corner.
just move
but
into the
yeah.
square. That counts as you peeking around the corner.
Okay, cool. Yep, sweet. Ooh, that's interesting.
What's that?
Okay.
Um,
Nothing.
And there's
I
a-
can't see anything. I just clicked randomly in the place. It's like, is that something? Is it there?
Okay, Ronan is going to sneak up behind this guy
Right.
and assassinate.
Whoa, you just gonna try coup de grace him?
Yeah.
All right. Roll the hit
Prelude.
with advantage.
All right.
So like double-handed
sword.
katana. Is that what you're doing?
Yep. Straight up double-handed katana.
Zero's gonna like see you going for it, and he's gonna take like that, the one step forward to be like, then, but it's too late.
Yeah,
Far too late.
Far too late.
I'll just,
Only 4.
as long as you roll the hit, I'll just give you an automatic critical hit since he has no
Oh,
idea that you're
sick.
sneaking up on him.
Yep.
So roll. Go about auto.
Double
Switch.
damage.
If you click on the Beyond 20 extension, you'll see there's
Yep.
an option to apply auto crit for the next roll.
Force critical rolls,
Yep.
critical hits.
Yeah,
Yep.
and then just
then-
roll the weapon again.
Alright.
Total two-handed damage 4. Total 2. Alright, 14 damage.
I'm just gonna turn that off now as well. Make sure I turn that off.
No, it's fine, it's fine.
Alright, so you slice him across the back with your katana. You underestimate the thickness of the armor he's wearing under his enormous cloak he's got on to protect him from the blizzard. You draw blood, but you also just, rather than dropping, stumbles forward, shrieks, turns around. You bastard! And goes to draw his own weapon. Everyone roll for initiative. Wait, don't do it yet. Don't do it yet.
I don't
Wait, how are you so fast on that? Alright, now do it.
You said everyone, and then the only next 2 words could have been roll for initiative. So I just clicked on it. Bastard.
Make sure you get your token
Okay.
selected too.
That's what you get. That's what you get.
Yeah, that's
Rook.
I changed my dice back.
Stopping the music. sorry.
Who's not on the tracker? Hook, Arc Runner, 0. Did you have your
Am
token
I not on
selected?
there? I thought I did.
Did
but
you
apparently,
click your character?
Apparently, I did not.
Alright, top of the round, 0, it's your turn.
Yeah, so Ciro's like watched Ronan walk forward, and then he's seen like Ronan draw his weapon. He's like, "Oh shit!" and he's gone to like go up to like stop him. But yeah, the wheels turned far too slowly in his mind.
Can't defeat the
So he's gonna come down to here,
Yep.
and he's still like. I assume I can't see that this guard is still standing.
No, you can. You can see. Like, yeah, you watched the whole thing go down, then you saw Rona give him a big chop, and then he turned around and went to draw his own weapon.
And did we hear him like cry out? Like it's not like it's just like
it
a
was
howling
muffled,
blizzard
but
where we can't really hear
you,
anything.
no, you had direct line of sight to him. You're only like 30 feet away, so you heard him.
Ciro's gonna move over here
Right?
to the door.
Yep.
Is the door locked?
So you try and open the door?
No. I just want to.
What's the only way you can gauge it?
Oh, sorry. What kind of door is it? First of all,
So it is a. It's
is it like
got-
a big warehouse door, or is it like a?
Yeah,
like a
yeah.
single
It's a double warehouse door.
Okay, I'm
it's
not
like,
gonna try to open that then.
Okay. Yeah, it's hardwood with like iron trimming on it. 2 large iron handles and large. It's got a chain through the handles with a large padlock. Shut
Oh,
on
so
the
it's
chain.
padlocked.
Yeah.
So it was locked. I
I mean,
didn't have
so,
to try
yeah,
to
it was
open
visibly
it.
locked.
There
Yeah,
was a
that
fucking
was-
padlock on
That
it.
was, yeah, that was my bad.
All right, and Ciro's gonna look around, and I assume I see what I see, but just look for other guards patrolling this area.
All right, so as you sort of glance around, you also notice sort of painted on the door, almost like a spray paint kind of stencil, the sigil of House Kundarak.
Okay.
Cool. Ronan.
So Ronan's just gonna continue his attack with his the katana.
Okay. 2 hands.
Yeah.
Right.
2 hands.
2 hands.
Long sword. Bam.
Total 2-handed damage. Sweet. You give him another big chop. Again, you can't quite see what sort of armor he's wearing underneath the enormous cloak he has done up, but you draw more blood, but also at the same time hear the sound of metal scraping on metal, and seems to have some sort of protection. He cries out in pain again. He's like, "Oh!"
And then at that second, I hear him cry. It's like, I call forth now, and bam, echo
Oh, nice. Behind him.
behind him.
Put it there. Drag it in.
I'm dragging it in, boy. Portrait. No, not that one. Actually, where is the portrait? I thought it was.
No,
RPCs.
it's in actors. Should be
Yep.
just under yours.
Yep. I got it here.
Nice.
Okay, we need to fix something because every time I do that, oh no, because I just click back on Ronan's portrait and it should go back to him now, right?
Yeah. Just click on Ronan's click on Ronan's token.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, done.
Yeah, it's just because it's deliberately set up so you can't get extra vision from your.
Yep. Not yet.
Cool. Alright. So, Ronan slashes this guy. He cries in pain, and then, with a brief sort of second of focus, you see another armored, translucent grey spectral figure apparat behind the guard. Oldark, it's your turn.
Oldark will hold his turn for the moment.
Okay.
And I'll tell you when I come back in.
Rook, it's your turn.
Yeet.
Alright. That is a miss. The
Miss.
blizzard just blows your rock off course. It misses, going wide.
Alright, rush forward.
Am I the only one around that corner now?
You are.
Okay, hold up a sec. At the end of his turn, I'll take my turn.
6. Yeah, it's on.
Cool. Alright, Oldark, it's your turn.
Yep, just sending you a message. Alright, I do that, and then I will pop around the corner.
I love how sneaky
I didn't
Aldark is.
get any message. Okay.
You didn't?
You
I
sent
just
it to
whispered
me.
it to you. Did I?
That is
I sent it to you. What the fuck? Okay, weird. Okay, hold up.
Click the whisper button. In the
I
bell.
think I am being Aldark because I can't actually do the stuff. But yeah, I come around the corner.
Alright. You can just say that out loud.
No.
I mean, you
I don't want anyone
you
else knowing
publicly
what I'm doing.
broadcast it the last time you cast it.
That's fine.
Alright.
Oh yeah, sorry, I'll come down to about there. With my 200 sort of out.
Alright. The guard draws a longsword, makes 2 slashing attacks at. So he makes 1 at Ronan and 1 at the Echo standing behind him. First one at Ronan.
Ooh.
Ronan, you're hit for 15 damage.
Holy fuck!
Your Echo
that's
is
big.
also hit, and it slashes
Dissipates.
straight through the Echo, and it dissipates out of existence. Slashes across you, spraying alchemical fluids across the wall next to you. He sort of brandishes. He seems to be quite a skilled swordsman. He sort of flourishes it around. Come on then. Zero, it's your turn.
Alrighty, I'm gonna go Is this like the edge of the docks, like dropping
It
dropping
is.
down
So that is a
towards,
complete drop. That is a few hundred feet drop down to the
Oh
dock.
dear.
Oh man, you guys better wish you had some fucking feather. Rings of feather fall.
Sirius gonna come over here.
Yeah.
And he's going to fire his crossbow at the. Oh, actually, my.
Why not?
No, I'm not gonna do that. I take that back.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Bless instead
Okay.
on myself, Rook, and Ronan.
Cool.
That's cool.
Ronan, it is.
I can
That's
only
cool.
cast it on 3 people.
That's cool. That's fun. Did,
Plus, he can't see
Fucking-
you. Oh wait, no, he can. Yep. Just doesn't
no,
like
he
you.
doesn't choose to see me.
Ronan, it's your turn. If you're gonna make attacks, if you click the Beyond 20 button and open it, and scroll down, you'll see there's like a box where you can input additional damage. Pretty close to the bottom.
In the extension, so I get
Yeah,
more
in the
options.
extension. Yeah. Oh, don't click more. It's
options.
usually not in more options when I use it on my character.
Yeah, so what I've got is I got type of roll, add quick roll access, UD digital dice, force critical rolls, buy rations, more options, digital display conditions updated to VTT, send Beyond D20 rolls to all VTT tabs.
Are you doing it on your Beyond your
Boundary?
D&D Beyond tab?
No, sorry.
No, do
sorry.
it in the D&D Beyond tab. Yeah.
Ah, yes. Okay, yep, cool. I got it here. Yep.
And that scroll
now
at the
what-
bottom. There's a box, and you can put 1d4 in there. Oh, actually, is there one that?
Oh, right. Okay, that's pretty cool. Oh yeah, add custom formulas to D20 rolls: bless, guidance, bane,
Yeah,
magic weapons.
yeah. So you
etc.
type in
Cool.
1d4 in there for your bless.
1d4. Cool. Sweet. And just that should be it. Yeah. I did save. Okay. 1d4. Enter.
You don't have to hit enter. I think.
Oh. Oh yeah. Cool. No, you do. All right. Cool. So longsword, slashy.
Yeah, nice. So 18 is a hit for 11 damage. So another slash across his chest, another gash torn in his cloak, another sound of swords scraping on steel, but you find gaps in between the armor he's wearing, and another spray of blood. He shrieks again. But at the same time, he starts to breathe heavy, but you just, like this vicious grin on his face, like it's
Formidable.
the funnest fight he's ever had. Thus swinging his blade again, he comes forwards. Rook, it's your turn.
Well, shit. I'm gonna unhook. First, I'm gonna twist a little knob on my right arm, and then unhook a clasp, and the inside portion of the arm, like what you could call the meat between the bones of my mechanical arm,
Right.
kind of drops out and opens up its little legs, and turns into a little walking robot. That I'm
What?
going to put there. It's a little spider-looking robot.
That's a big.
Crawls in between all of us and creates a protective barrier that hits everyone. And
That's so cool.
What?
That's fucking. Oh, I wish I could see more of the map so I could.
What?
Oh, it's got a custom token too.
Yo.
What?
Protection?
yeah, I'll use protection. So
Eldritch
Oh.
Cannon. What? What?
Quiet there, Mr. Secret Casting.
so all of us, all the three of us, get 5 temporary hit points.
Or did you
Oh.
zero out? Wait, how much? 5?
5 temporary hit points.
Now, is that while we're in that thing, or is that constant?
No,
or thereafter?
that is, you get it if when I activate it, you're inside the bottle.
Cool. Well, I just added.
Okay, so if we
temporary.
walk outside of that bottle, we lose the 5?
No, you still got it.
No, but yeah, it just stays with you. Like you have to be in the bubble for him to activate it. You get the 5 HP, but then you can willy-nilly leave afterward.
Temporary
so it's like
HP.
A boom.
Temporary.
Yeah,
Bro,
temporary HP.
fuck yeah. I'm I'm smiling for a reason.
Now, temp
Josh?
HP. Sorry, just quickly.
Also,
Only-
I know why you're smiling. Temporary HP doesn't stack.
Yeah, you only get the best instance of temp HP that you
I'm still smiling because obviously I didn't have temp HP beforehand.
Josh.
Yes.
By the way, that effect is fucking sick.
How good is
Yeah,
it?
right?
Yeah.
Right?
So
How's
cool.
no one freaking out about that right now?
I was
love Boundary.
freaking out. I love it.
I swear, every time we play Boundary, there's always something fucking sick and new about it.
Yeah. Sick. All right, that was cool. All dark. Your turn.
Hello. Uldark will
Fuck, that's cool. Oh,
move here if possible to help in the combat, and he will
Combat?
hit with his great sword. 13 probably doesn't make it.
13,
though.
that is a miss. He parries your blow aside.
Oh yeah, I saw that. As one of my rolls were a 1, I re-rolled it for the damage.
He smiles again. He goes, "Ah, it's a fair fight now." He draws a second short sword as well, dual wielding.
Mhm.
He makes a longsword attack at each of you. First Ronan, then Oldark. Ronan, you're hit for 17 damage.
Fuck, are you down now? You have to turn
You're
on your
muted.
mic.
how does temp HP work?
So you
Temp
just
HP
lose
goes
the
first.
temporary HP first, yeah.
Okay, right, cool. Alright, easy.
And then Oldark, he misses you. You parry
Okay,
it to
good.
the side, and he takes a second short sword swing at Oldark. Also missing. You parry that as well. 0.
I'm gonna see Ronan take like some big hits. And oh fuck, that's sick. I couldn't see that effect before. That is awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And gonna cast Cure Wounds on Ronan.
Alright. Ronan, you gain 11 HP. And then it's
Thank
your
you.
turn.
Nice. I'm going to first
Bring it, you peep squeak.
allow without
Another hit.
Ooh.
4 damage this time. Rook, it's your turn.
now-
Oh, go on.
Sorry, quickly. Yeah, just quickly. With the echo, can I only summon it once per encounter?
No. There's no
No?
limit on.
Okay.
Yeah.
as a bonus, right?
It's a bonus.
Yeah, as a
action,
bonus.
so- Yeah.
Bam.
Bring it back.
Yeah.
We're
Bringing
bringing
all
it
now.
back.
Actually, no. Sorry, Josh. I'm gonna move it to here.
Okay. Rook.
I'm gonna turn to my little spider contraption and give a little scritchy scritch under its under its chin, just to make sure it's doing okay.
He is doing okay.
And then I'll use my bonus to cast Protect again.
God damn.
So that's 9 health.
Everyone's in the bubble this time.
Everyone's in the bubble, yeah. So everyone gets 9 health.
Nine, temp
temp HP.
HP, yeah.
So
Yep.
temp goes to 9. You don't add 9 to your temp. It just goes to 9.
So it's 9 temp we get?
Yeah, if it
But
exceeds,
if
you
you
can't.
add
and-
5,
Yeah, if it
Only
exceeds,
if 9
you
is
can't-
higher than what I had before.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
if you're
on
at 5,
9.
you go to 9, and if you're at 0, you go to 9, right?
yeah, correct.
Yep.
Okay.
I was on 0, so I go straight to 9. That's good.
And
I like it this bud.
I'll just give it a little.
I like it
pat.
disbotted lot.
Oh, you're doing good, mate. You're doing good.
I really like artificers.
And I'll just
Can I change class, please? I'm kidding. I like my class.
Multi-class
Alright,
again.
that's all.
Ooh!
Oh, actually, your intelligence is too low. I'm pretty sure to multi-class as an artificer.
Yeah, it's 8.
13. yeah, it needs to be 13.
Alright.
Oldark, it's your turn.
Let's
Big
give him a
hit.
Big hit.
8
Big
damage.
fucking hit. 8 damage.
All right, you slash at him. He's not lking too good at this point. He screams this time. You find like a gap in his armor. bleeds heavily. He sort of drops his short sword. And it's sort of like looks to the right towards the guardhouse. He cries out. He's like, "Help! Help me, you bastards!"
Uh-oh.
Zero, it's your turn.
Dear. What sort of condition does Ronan look like he's in?
After you heal him, he looks like he's fairly fighting fit.
Alright. In that case, Ciro's gonna move around the fight, like over here, and like watch, down this way to see what like who comes out, or if anyone responds to her.
Which way did you move
this?
then?
So I moved like out this way and then
Okay.
down.
Did you double move? Dash?
Yeah, double move down here.
Okay, cool.
And then I'm gonna watch like, which I assume the guards are gonna come from down here. Zeros.
Right. Cool.
Like use the boxes as cover. Watch down that way. Next.
Alright. You don't spy anyone down there. Ronan, it's your turn.
Okay. So as soon as he calls out for the guys and stuff like that, all of a sudden, you just hear this,
Oh my god.
and Ronan moves to this space, and his other guy moves to here,
That's
and
fucking
I'm down
sick.
here, and Ronan then charges the guy
Oh my
and attacks this. Oh my god.
You can have advantage on it. I'm just going to count
Ah.
this as flanking with Oldark, even though you're not directly on
Yeah,
the other
sweet.
side. But...
Alright, I'll roll it again then.
Wait, that is a hit for 11 damage. Alright, you teleport behind him. He's like, "Omae wa mo shindo." And slash him across the back.
お前はもう死んでいる。
Sorry.
Alright, that's the last time we're ever doing that in this campaign.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
We
No, I
get-
just want to do it once. I want to do it once. I'm happy now.
Just slash him across the back and the neck, turning him into a reverse Pez dispenser. He falls to the floor with a clang. You quickly glance to the east, towards the guardhouse. Looks like the sound of the blizzard carried off his voice, and he doesn't seem to have any help coming. What do you want to do?
Oh, sorry. I want to grab his body and chuck it off the edge.
Oh god.
Actually,
Okay.
before I do
Okay,
that,
I'm just
though,
gonna
I
remind
searched-
you, there's a
I-
bunch of businesses in like below you is populated.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry. I thought it went straight off like.
Yeah, it's not
Like,
just going
it
into
was-
the
oh,
river.
God.
You'd be throwing his body into a public place.
Yeah.
Okay, all right,
No,
all
I
right.
don't do that. I don't do that. But
Okay.
I do search his body though.
Okay. You find like an iron ring with
Oh.
a single key on it,
Oh.
as well as 16 copper pieces.
Nice. I pocket those.
Has anyone
Um,
reacted to him shouting at the guard station?
No, like I said, like it looks like there's no one coming. Looks like the blizzard carried his voice off.
Can I motion to Ronan, like, can I have that? The key?
Yeah, I tossed the key to Zero.
Cool. Uh-oh.
Are any of
Ah,
these boxes nearby?
Well,
open?
I give the key to Zero. I don't toss. Like you're right next to me. I give it to you.
Yep. Can your, like, echo remain here as, like, a sentry?
I can't see anything from it,
Ah.
so I'll have to stay with me here.
I want to head. I'm pretty sure it's the key to the warehouse. It's padlocked, and I head over towards them.
Dark will start testing to see if these boxes that are next to us are open at all.
They're not open.
Okay. I was thinking we could try and hide the body in one of these boxes.
Yeah, can I open this barrel?
Right.
What would you like me to roll?
We're gonna need to jimmy it open with something, some sort of tool.
Yeah, I'm gonna use
I was
probably
gonna.
carpenter's tools. Or
Actually,
I'm gonna.
let's just stop there. Yeah, you go, Sarah, first.
Oh, I was gonna say I'm just gonna distract Rook. I'm like, oi, kid. Like,
What?
motion like with the key. I'm like, come on, it's in here.
Alright.
I'll try the key, the padlock.
Alright, sweet. Meanwhile, are you guys trying to open the barrel?
You know what? No, I'm just going to, because it's so blizzardy, I'm just going to put the body over here, so it's like in the bushes and stuff, and like away from any prying eyes coming from this way, type thing. Yeah, cool. Perfect.
Cool. Alright. Alright, you guys, what are you doing with the door?
I will try the key in the padlock.
Alright, it fits. With a click, the padlock opens, the chain slides out of the handles.
Why can't I why don't I have any vision over here? My vision seems to be stuck over with Ronan.
That's because that's the light source, is the lantern. over
I didn't realize there was a light source. I apologize.
I'm like, I
Is there
hold up my finger. I'm like, okay.
Is there a door there? Because I can't see because it's been blocked.
Yeah,
at
they're
the moment.
standing directly in front.
Okay, I didn't see the door. Sorry.
I'm like, all right.
Apologies.
So it's like a double door, right? So one of us will open like each side of it.
Yeah, if you want. Yeah, that's how you want to do it.
All right. Ready, Rook? You ready, kid?
Yeah, I'll bonus action to get 3 more stones ready.
Okay.
Alright,
Let's do it.
I'll nod at 0. Let's do it.
Alright, as you throw open the door, similar to the warehouse down at the Dask complex a few weeks ago, a silent alarm goes off. Ding, ding, ding. Sorry, not a silent alarm, an invisible alarm. Just ding, 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 like a loud
Shit.
bell chiming directly above your head. Ear piercing.
Alright, you two, I point to Aldark and Ronan. Watch our backs. Kid, let's go.
I can.
Alright,
Do that.
rush in.
Yeah,
cool.
We'll stay out here.
I'll start looking for a lockbox.
I'm gonna strike a torch on Josh.
Okay.
Nice. Oh wow. This is...
Wait, hang on. I'm gonna cast locate object
Ooh.
Oh,
Nice.
Nice.
on a lockbox.
Describe and name an object that is familiar to you. Sense
No,
direction.
further down.
Yeah. I've used this spell in the campaign I play in as well. You can lay the nearest object of a particular kind. Very nice. Alright, sweet.
I like walk in. I'm like, it's this way.
Give me 1 sec. I'm just making Rook's torch look even cooler.
Oh, very nice.
I want to see it.
I'll come out so you can see it.
No, that's alright. I can see it. Is it cooler because it's making those wobbly shapes?
Yeah, it's flickering like a torch. Alright, so Zero, you walk in. You produce a forked twig from your pocket, and you begin making noises like this. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. That's the
I think it's
vocal.
more like
That's-
echolocation, like a bat. It's like,
That's the vocal component, and then you just like the somatic component. You just kind of like just turning on the spot, just pointing it in different directions like a dowsing rod. Eventually, you home in on the crate over here on the bottom, the large one.
you think there's any
Alright.
traps on it?
If there is, stand back.
Meanwhile, the alarm is still tolling. Just ding, 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 ding.
Yeah, I mean, if I got time.
Crack it
Josh,
open.
I
cracking this
I
open.
turn to Ronan while we're outside. Tell me when we can talk.
And what are you guys doing?
I'm gonna turn to Ronan and say, Remember in the paper they said that they could use raise dead on victims of crimes and stuff in the newspaper.
Yeah.
I turned to look at the dead body. Should we take his head so that he can't talk?
Before I'll like even finish, like he like starts the next sentence, Ronan's already walked over and like he's drawn like his short sword, and
I go
then,
over
like,
to help. I
grabs the guy
go
by
over
the
to
hand.
hold on to pull his head so there's tension.
yeah,
Ah.
and then just one like cuts his head off.
That's fucked up,
That's it.
guys.
Jesus.
I pick up his head. How much does he have? Like long hair?
Now that you've pulled the cloak back off his head, he was actually wearing a metal helmet. As you pull
Oh.
that off, he's got a shaved head underneath.
It would be hard for him to attach himself to me. I'll just hold it and. Oh wait, no, I've got my two-handers. Okay, in my right hand, I've got like my two-handed sword, which I'm kind of like nursing under my arm a little bit as well. And in my left hand, I've just got his head, just kind of holding onto the top of it with the holding onto the top of it, like in my hand, like I'm holding it like that, and I've got my sword under like that.
Okay.
And I'm taking, and I'll walk back over to where I am at the moment and just wait.
Sweet. Meanwhile, inside, what are you guys doing
Very
with the
sweet.
crate?
We're
it's-
cracking it open.
Yeah, it just looks like a crowbar deal.
Yeah, sweet. So you push back the smaller crate off it. It falls to the floor. It shatters open the smaller crate, revealing 3 gold ingots that spill out onto the floor.
Ignore them.
And then you crowbar open the second one. You see inside a heavy iron lockbox with a keyhole on the front. It's roughly half a foot squared in volume.
Okay, so it's not that big.
No, it's not big at all.
As in like half a foot by half a foot by half.
Yeah, 6 inches by
Yeah.
6 inches.
Yep. All right, I'll grab it and chuck it in my backpack.
Cool.
And then definitely grab the gold.
That's gonna be real fucking heavy.
I'll grab one of the gold ingots.
I was like, no, we don't have time.
But there was
No,
time.
I'm grabbing one. At least. How heavy are these gold ingots, Josh?
Good question. Let me consult.
How big are they?
I can tell you right now. Gold
Googled
weighs.
it.
It's just
Hold
one.
on, are you
12.4 kilos.
Wait, really?
12.4 kilos per ingot.
Where are you reading?
Is that,
that?
real, is that real life or in D&D?
Real life.
That out of the player's handbook?
No,
Oh,
that's
no,
just
no,
real life. I didn't know it was
we're-
an item in the player's handbook. I'll look
This
it
is
up, though.
D&D. It's 1 pound. So
Wow.
So
a
it's
lot
a
lighter.
very small ingot.
Fucking
yeah,
small
I guess
ingot.
just a small ingot.
Yeah,
I'll
go
grab
three.
one.
Go three. Yeah,
Yeah,
fuck
great.
it. Just quickly, I was like, are you holding the head still?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
The head. So literally, I've got the head upside down in the palm of my left hand, and the right hand, I've got my two-handed sword under my arm. I kind of like holding it in to hold the weight, holding the handle with my right hand.
I'll like walk outside and see these guys in that
Yeah, I'll turn to face him.
in
and I
that
said,
pose. I'm like,
I have a reason. It will make sense. I can explain.
I'm just like, I say this quietly, like so the blizzard like carries it away. I'm like, and they fucking wonder why I drink so much.
Alright.
Guys is pussies.
As soon as I grab all that shit, Josh, I'm outie.
All right, as you guys exit the warehouse, you hear a commotion. You see 2 more guards rounding the corner. Is your echo still just standing here dormant?
Fucking
Or-
oath it is, and it gets an opportunity to attack me within 5 feet
actually,
of it.
it disappears when you go 30 feet away from it, so it's
Isn't it 60 foot?
pretty
Oh
sure
no,
it's 30.
that's my thing. That's mine.
Damn it, I ousted myself.
You guys should have stayed over there where I fucking told you to be.
Alright, yeah, you see 2 guards round the corner. They yell out there, "Hey, you! Stop there!" Roll for initiative, everybody. Not yet. Let me start the combat again. There we go. Now roll for initiative.
Damn it, wish I rolled that before.
Why? You got a 6. Why would you want to roll a 4?
Oh, whoops.
3!
Oof.
Alright, 0.
How do
First
you
again.
roll a...
I only got 14. Take 1 off that because I have the D4 on there still.
That's alright. You're still the highest.
Yep. Has it been more than a minute? Probably.
Yes. Oh, actually, let me think. You
Since
real
what?
quick. No, it
Since I cast
happened
Bless last
pretty
time.
quickly. I'm gonna say it took a good, what? It probably took you 20 seconds or so after the combat to get to the warehouse door. As soon as you opened the door, the alarm went off. And then I'm gonna say it's been 3 rounds since then. We'll say you got 2 rounds of Bless left.
Josh, locate
Yes.
object.
Should we add my
Is
bless then? I can
concentration.
close it off.
It is 2. Good call, Kaz. Yeah, I don't have Bless up.
Alright, cool.
Even still, I'm just gonna look at the party, look at the guards, and then I run.
Sweet.
We can't run from this battle. I don't want to have to paint myself another different color.
He's already around the corner. He's got.
That's fine. We don't need him. At least take the head. Oh.
One guard runs forward to here, spots the headless body sitting behind the bushes. He's like, "Oh, sovereign host!" Fires his heavy crossbow at first person at the front, Oldark.
Yeah.
19 to hit. You take 10 damage as the bolt catches you.
Okay.
And then it's your turn.
Alright, what's the looking at distance here? Cool. Alright. Actually, no, it would be like to here. That's 20 foot. No, that's 15. Fuck. I can't actually get to them
Can't you? Oh, yeah.
because that's 20 foot, and then that's 15. Fuck. Unless I go this way. I can go this way. I'll just step over the body, but I don't want to be next to that edge. That's my only problem.
Come on, let's go.
Let's
Alright.
go.
Alright, I'm gonna move to here, but first with my left hand, I'm just gonna push the head into Rook's body, get my two-handed sword, palm it off to him for him to grab it, and then I'm gonna move to here and hold my attack action till they're in range.
All right. The other guard fires.
How much damage did I take as well? Sorry.
You
10.
took 10. The other guard fires his heavy crossbow at you. You sees this this cloaked black draconic figure coming at him. He's terrified. Opens fire. 18 to hit. You take 8 damage.
Fuck me.
Oh, fuck.
And Ronan, it's your turn.
Oh, boy. So...
Fucking leg it!
Yeah. I'm going to... How do I... Is it control? Yeah, sweet. So, here...
Dude, if we leg it, they're gonna see. It's another fucking disguise for us. I'm gonna run out of disguises. We have to knock these guys off. They're witnesses.
I sheath my katana and pull out my longbow. Oh, so just no, I can bonus action to sheath, right? And then the next round I can pull it out. Is that how it works?
It's an action to stow and draw.
Okay, cool. Well, I'll action to stow my katana then.
Okay. Rook, it's your turn. Do you take the head or just let it drop to the floor?
I'm not touching that shit. Drop it straight to the
There's
ground.
a wet thud as it hits the floor.
Oh god, I'm gonna maybe try and push it over
And then
my
kick
foot.
it.
Yeah, kick it. Just fucking boot it. Just boot it. Get the fuck away from me.
No, we need to keep the head because if they have the head, they can put it back on
You
him.
can't speak on your...
I will say this right now. If a head was to fall, like, what was it, 300 feet, there would not be a head fucking left.
Okay, yeah, good point. I should have thrown it off.
Rook, it's your turn.
I'm there for that conversation, so I have no idea why you gave me this head. But I'm gonna action to I'm gonna unhook my underslung arm cannon
Mhm.
and fire the grease spell.
Right.
A big spurt of grease. I
Yeah.
should be able to see. How do I?
I just realized that you're Go-Go Gadget.
I can see
Yeah,
it
he's
there, Josh, right?
Inspector Gadget.
Yeah, you can see that.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, alright. I'll fire a grease spell right there.
Right.
So they have to make dex saves.
It's a 10-foot square, so it has to be from a point. So you can't get both of them.
Oh, can't I?
No.
Wouldn't it be? Oh, it's only a 10-foot square.
Yeah,
right?
it's a square, not a radius.
Yeah. All right. I'll hit this point then.
Okay,
So that the far guy gets hit by it.
cool. And he makes a dex save.
Yeah.
You got a 15.
That's enough. That's
Enough? He sort of like slips a little bit. Then the temperature of the grease the temperature of the blizzard just sort of makes the grease coagulate and nowhere near as slick as it would normally be.
Shit. All right. A bonus to 1, 2, 3 for this thing. Oh, Old Dark is still out. All right. And I'll activate its.
Oh, come on. Fuck.
Sorry, can I move 15
That's all right.
feet?
Do we still not?
sorry.
Did that 9 HP only stay while in combat?
No, it stays until this thing disappears, which is an hour. But if
Okay,
this roll
good.
is higher than 9, which is not, so we're still at the 9.
Still would be nice to have some temporary hit points.
Yeah, sorry.
That's alright, it's not your fault.
Cool.
And yeah, I'll just move to there. To next one.
Zero. Still running?
I'm gonna Ciro's gonna run and get to the corner, and then look back and wonder where everyone else is.
You can see Old Dark standing there taking crossbow
Yeah, see,
fire.
Old Dark's just taking
Two
your
crossbow bolts hanging out of me.
I'm gonna run down to Old Dark and grab him and start dragging him away. I'm like, come on, and I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on him at the same time. We can't stay here.
Fuck yeah, thanks, bro. And no, because if we stay, they know that I was here. I stick out like a sore thumb. I cannot be seen like this in this city.
Yeah, I don't think you had time to say that whole sentence to me.
Okay, well, I'll say the rest of it on my turn. I don't mind.
The guard on the left takes a step to the right to get a clear shot down the corridor past the crates. Steps into the grease.
Yes.
Grease is the
Rolls a
word.
dex save. 12.
No, that's not enough. It
He
needs
falls
13.
prone.
Yes!
Yes.
Yes!
There's
That's slick, bitch!
that comical sound that Dennis Nedry makes in Jurassic Park when he slips over. Yep. Whoop. Falls prone. Within range to each crit. Alright, falls prone. He could still. Oh, heavy crossbow. Does that take a turn to reload?
Mm-hmm.
No, it just.
Isn't it loading?
It's just loading means you can't fire it more than once in a turn. But you
Okay,
reload
yeah,
it like.
yeah, that's right. That's yeah.
Okay, sweet. Well, he slips over and fires his crossbow from the ground.
Is that disadvantage or is that fine?
Nah, crossbows are fine from prone.
Who's you fired
17.
at?
What's your AC? Old Dark. Front.
It is 17.
You take 4 damage.
Well, that's
Then
4
it's
damage.
your turn.
My turn.
Yeah.
I will step forwards.
Zero is hanging off you, trying to pull you back up the stairs.
That's fine. I'm a sturdy boy. I'll drag you forwards if need be. And oh god, hold on.
Oh, this is the wrong way.
Are you?
I breathe ice
Oh.
towards them with my breath weapon. They need to do Constitution saving throws. 11 just halves it.
Should they be increased because they're in a snowstorm?
They both
it wouldn't be.
passed, so they take.
So they
3
just both
damage.
take 3 damage each, as I breathe ice onto them. What?
Not advantage though.
Nah. nothing.
Disadvantage.
Yeah, I guess they should roll disadvantage, right? Because they're in a snowstorm. It's like extra cold, extra bitey.
Or if they're dressed for the weather, they should roll it with advantage.
That's true.
Yeah, your breath sort of washes over them as, but with the blizzard sort of blowing the direct, sort of cone off track a little bit, but it washes over them. They're both like, ah! This blizzard's just rolling over them, getting frostbite. The other guard stands fast, fires. Grease is just at the end of the turn?
Yeah.
Yeah, sweet. All right, fires his heavy crossbow at Oldark. A 13, so it's a miss this time. He's just sort of trembling from the cold that just blew over him.
There's a
And
few
then
icicles on him.
makes a dex save. He passes, remains standing. Ronan, it's your turn.
Okay, so I don't have any weapons drawn. So if I was to draw my longbow, I then can't shoot, correct?
Didn't you draw it already?
Well, so can you? So you do stow and
So
draw
was
is
the
one.
stow and draw
Stow
was
is
a
like
single action.
stow and draw is putting one weapon away and getting another out. So you have it out.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I understand. Okay, okay, sweet. Okay, cool. I will fire my longbow at this motherfucker.
Bruh.
Bruh.
A hit and 8 damage. It
And
hits
then as
him.
a bonus-
Where does it strike him?
Directly through. Oh, okay. No, I know what it is. It's Lord of the Rings, Moria. Phew!
Straight through the forehead.
Yeah.
So it pierces his skull and he drops to the floor and convulses for a fraction of a second before going limp.
Where's the grease, by the way?
It is a 10-foot square
There.
here. Yeah.
Ugh.
So
Josh,
it's-
just quickly.
Sorry.
How far can I manifest an echo? Is it just my movement?
That's within 30 feet.
Yeah, cool. Alright, sweet.
Are you taking a bonus action?
Yeah, I'm going to. Just want to see how far 30 feet is from where I am. Cool.
You have to
Can
be
I
able to
manifest-
see
okay.
too, so you can't put it there. Yeah,
Cool.
30
Okay,
feet,
cool.
somewhere
Stop.
you can see.
Just
I'm
put it
gonna
behind the
on
dead one. Put it behind
Yeah,
the
I
dead
was
one.
gonna,
if
I was
you
gonna
can.
put it right, but yeah, right there.
Wait. Put it in, and then Rook, it's your turn.
Down.
I'm going to pew, and then for sure, pew with my rock.
Magic Stone.
Last one. Yep.
Oh, big hit, big hit.
Oh, nice.
8 damage. What does it look like?
Same thing. I saw Ronan fire straight through this guy's forehead. So just gonna copy that strat. Seemed to work for him.
Sweet. There's a wet thud as it penetrates his skull and then explodes like a hollow point. Bounces around inside his skull, shreds his brain. Just like his friend next to him, drops to the floor, convulses for a second, a very fraction of a second, and then goes limp, instantly beginning to ice over in the cold.
Whoa, shit.
Uldark will turn to face Ronan and says, "We know what to do now."
Yeah.
And we'll go move
Like, I
over to
listed-
cut off one of their
Bam.
heads.
Yep.
Yep.
Cut both the heads off and then chuck them off
Throw
the
them
edge.
over. Throw them over the edge.
Fuck. Woo! Shard Inquisitive tomorrow morning is going to be a fucking doozy. Alright, there we go.
At least
So
they won't be able to resurrect them and get all the evidence.
So you decapitate
No.
all 3 of these boys and throw their heads
Just saying.
over the edge.
Yeah.
Zero is disgusted.
Okay,
He's
I'm just okay.
I mean,
I'm a
I
little bit,
expect
like,
it from a war criminal, but Oldark is like, oh, goddamn. There we go.
We've never discussed Uldark's alignment.
Yeah, no one knows what Ronan's been through.
Got there. Thank you for the follow, Abby Marie. Welcome aboard. Sweet. So, coast looks clear.
Get the fuck out of here.
yeah. There's still an alarm going off, right?
Yeah, the alarm is still ringing. Ding, ding,
Let's go.
ding, ding.
Go, 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 go,
Right,
go,
yeah.
go, go.
I put my
Yeah,
two-handed sword
it
away
is.
and start hoofing.
Alright.
Hoofed, out of here.
Sweet. So, you guys leg it back into the district of Precarious.
And
you-
Ronan's like, you go. Sorry,
yeah,
you go.
No, you go. You go.
Oh,
I was
when
gonna say-
when I walk back towards the spider, how many temporary hit points do I get?
8. I mean, I could
Thank
just keep rolling it until you had 11, but I'm not.
Nah, I'll stick with 8. I'm fine with that.
Let's split up and meet back at the house.
Are we sure that's a good idea?
Yeah, I don't know the city that well.
I'll stick with you,
I
Uldark.
would get lost.
Me and
Right,
Sarah,
you
two
take
teams
Zero.
too. Let's go.
Okay, look, I will
Shit.
follow you.
How far from the warehouse are we?
The warehouse you just raided.
Yes.
Well, I'm assuming you guys are still in Precarious, like a minute or 2 away, like moving through the streets.
Too far.
What?
Right. Continue.
Okay.
Alright, cool.
I was gonna like raid the guardhouse for like
Loot.
orders, documents,
Oh, right.
extra
right.
info.
Nah, too far.
Yeah, we're too far.
We
We're
got
gone.
what we came for, but let's go.
Alright,
I'll follow
I'm gonna,
Rook wherever he
Wait.
runs.
Put my spider bot back into my arm, Josh.
Okay. You guys,
Spider-Man.
you with the spider bot
Spider-
away, you guys sort of pull your cloaks up, look as inconspicuous as you can, and make your way through Precarious. Easy enough. You get back to Tumble Down without attracting the attention of any of the guard patrols in Precarious.
Nice.
It is now.
So along the
roughly-
way, I like when we get to a reasonably secluded spot, I'll like heal any of Ronan's remaining injuries, so he's not like walking around with a fucking gash in his side or something.
Leaking motor oil.
Because I'm
Oh,
assuming once the bot goes, the temp points go too. So
Yeah.
I'm like well fucked now.
Wait.
Is Oldark still hurt as well?
I'm okay.
Okay.
I mean, if we somehow get away, I'm sure in that time we can, like, if we can get back with no incident, I'll be fine.
Yeah, you guys get back to your safe house and Tumble Down without incident.
Nice. Sweet.
I'll put.
Discuss.
Well, I think that went very well. In the morning
What's
we
in the
can
box?
drop off the.
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
Yeah, I'm gonna pull out my thieves tools, Josh,
Ooh. Alright.
and I'm gonna.
Wait,
Maybe you guys should like
Do
stand
we
back.
need to
a bit.
look inside?
Yeah, Ronan,
Yeah, there's-
Ronan does the whole like, the single step back, just like as he's opening it.
I stand behind Ronan and I
I'm-
peek out from behind him.
I
weren't
draw my
explicitly
two-handed sword
told-
just in case.
We weren't explicitly told not to open it, Oldark. So
I suppose you're not wrong.
All he said was bring back the artifact, not bring back the box.
exactly,
That's
he
a
just
fair
said it would
point,
be in a
okay.
box.
If curiosity is a cat, let's do.
All right.
Is that the saying?
Yeah, pretty sure that's the one, mate.
Yeah, curiosity is a cat.
How did you guys find it?
I think it was
Well,
while
you know,
we were
it's easy
cutting
when
off.
you know what you're looking for.
They were looking while we cut off their head. I think.
Alright,
Alright.
roll.
Open her up, kid.
Dexterity check with proficiency
I'm
bonus.
starting to see Zero as like a drunk, shitty version of Han Solo now. The way he talks to Rook.
Just have you rolled it yet?
Maybe he sees potential in Rook.
What do I
Just
roll?
give me one.
That's why he gives
sec.
him such a
I
hard
just have
time.
To,
Yep.
refresh
Ronan-
Foundry.
He's got a new respect for Aldark after like he realizing they're on the same wavelength now.
Yeah, fucked up wavelength.
No, it's
You
Well,
guys
we,
are fucking monsters.
we use wisdom
We're
instead of
monsters.
intelligence.
Oh, we killed them, but we're not gonna like let them identify them. Fucking
Yeah.
idiots. We're protecting you. Because we're all covered up. You guys actually are identifiable, aren't you?
Yeah. And if they saw who we were, especially if I'm another Dragonborn, I may be painted differently or shedding my skin. We don't even do that, it's strange. But if we take off their heads, then they can't resurrect them, I don't think, and then we throw away. If they try and piece every piece together of those heads, they're not going to find it all.
Like I said, you guys have seen him Bruges, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So you know
God, I
how
hate that scene where he jumps off.
Yeah, I'm gonna say right. So you see what kind of damage he does. Now, it's not that high, so we're talking like 300 feet.
100 meters
It'd be,
off the ground, yeah.
it'd be like fucking
mean,
teeth and fucking, you know.
Doesn't he stay alive though? Like after he jumps off the bell tower?
Yeah,
Yeah.
barely
Bell
though.
tower's like a third
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, but it's gotta be. Yeah, it's gotta be at least like 20.
But yeah,
meters
it's
up
like dropping a watermelon off a tower. Just... And it won't
Anyway.
necessarily all hit the ground. Some of it will be on roofs and stuff. Some of the teeth will go down drains into the sewer system. I
It'd just
think
be
we'll
mush. It'd just be absolute fucking mush.
Cool.
We should have thrown a couple of watermelons down at the same time.
Ready for your thieves tools check, Rook. So,
Yeah, use my
Dex plus proficiency plus, I believe, your house bonus. You get a 1d4.
Oh. Yeah. Oh. Yep. Look, I'm pretty sure I could have definitely rolled lower. technically.
That's rough. Yeah, it is a fairly advanced lock. And you have no hope of picking it.
Maybe this is a sign.
If I made some new thieves' tools, some different ones,
No.
Does the box have any like mark or anything on it that might like? Yeah.
yes.
Would that be markings or inscriptions of any kind?
It has a House Kundarak logo inscribed into it, engraved into it.
What does House
sigil.
Kundarak do again?
They are
Warding.
the dwarf house of
Security.
security basically, banking.
Yeah, maybe it's a good
prisons.
thing we didn't open it.
On the bright side, we weren't told that we had to explicitly deliver it unlocked or whatever. Just that it had to get there, right?
That is correct.
Although if he doesn't know what's inside, then
We get him the object. We still get paid, the three of us.
Zero like looks around. He's like, does the mental arithmetic. Because Old Duck said only 3 people were getting paid.
Cool. Is there any more shenanigans with the box?
I'm gonna leave it. I
think
Oldar personally doesn't
Rook
want to
is
open it.
unwise.
Lost interest in it. He's gone to set down now.
Rook really wants to fucking open
I'll
this
sit.
box.
I'll sit on my bed.
It's like
and
it's got the
start
warding.
praying.
It's been marked by House Kundarak. It's going to have some kind of magical warding thing on it. And I'd be willing to bet that it will be worse than just some kind of alarm. Now, do you have the facilities to deal with those sorts of things?
Not really.
Then I think we probably shouldn't open it.
Oh.
And I'm
No,
gonna
but
like
curiosity
slowly like
is the
put my
cat.
hands on the
Don't.
box and take it away from Rook.
Look, it's alright. I'll just keep it in my room.
No. Could I do an insight roll to see if I trust Rook to like not try to open it later?
Yep.
Guys, I've added heals to Hero Forge and it's fucking amazing.
Ooh!
Yeah, Rook
Hey.
is definitely. Just try it.
So Ciro's gonna like slowly like move the box like back towards himself. I assume it's on like a table or something.
Yeah,
And everyone's kinda gathered
on
around
the
it.
dining
Yeah.
table. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like put his hands on top of it and slowly drag it across towards himself.
I want to do that thing where I like resist a little bit, but pretending not to, just like, and then I'll let it go. Oh, fine.
You did
Alright.
good, kid, but let's not cock this one up. I'm gonna take the box and like keep it with me.
All right. Damn it.
He really wanted it.
Probably gonna have something like, something ridiculous, like it'll cast Fireball at level 2 or something.
Yeah, fuck that.
Fucking
Alright.
destroy it.
I'll let it go. I'll let it go.
Okay. Anything else or long rest time?
Long rest time for me.
All right. When all the others go to sleep, I'm gonna take my armor off,
Yep.
and I'm gonna try and sneak into Zero's room.
I haven't gone to sleep yet, thank you.
Well, the other two have gone to sleep. I don't know if you have or not. But you're in your room.
Oh no, I'm sitting on my bed.
But yeah,
whispering.
I was just reading my character sheet because I was gonna set up some kind of tripwire in case you tried to come and get the box.
I will say this as well. Ronan doesn't sleep. Like he sleeps, but like he can see what's going on around him. So he literally, if you sit in the corner and he just sees Rook go like, it's like creepy. He doesn't do anything. He lets you do it.
I mean, after you do whatever it is you want to do, Zero, I'm gonna try and sneak into your room.
Yeah, sure. I'm looking to see what I've got to see whether like what kind of thing I have to MacGyver to work. Okay. All right, I got it.
Okay.
So I've got like a mess kit, right? So does that
Throw a
have like
bunch of needles on the ground.
does it have like a cup in it?
Yeah, it's like camping cutlery, cup, French bowl, knife and
Yeah.
fork.
So I'm gonna make like a little, like a small tower of metal thing just inside the door. So if it gets opened, they'll clatter to the ground.
Nice. Very, very spooky. Spook-like.
Alright, cool.
So yeah, like maybe the bowl and then a cup on top of it, and then like some cutlery like placed on top of it. So it'll just be like,
Yeah.
Alright then. Rook, what's your plan?
I'm gonna go up to Ciro's door and very, very slowly open it, just to see if he's asleep.
Alright, roll a dexterity check. As you start to push the door open, there's like all of a sudden there's like a dunk, clang, and like all this like you see cutlery and stuff spill across the floor in front of the door.
Nope, I'm out of there. Let's go back to my room.
That's great. It's so good.
Yeah, not worth it.
Alright, is that all?
Yeah, I'll actually go to sleep.
Alright, sweet.
Zero's gonna. Does it wake Zero up? I assume
So, yeah.
because I went to sleep sober, it probably woke me up.
Yeah.
I like go to the door and like look, like open the door a little bit and like look out. What do I see?
I don't know. Is anyone in the dining room still?
Oh well, that's where Ronan sits and sleeps.
Ah, true. Yeah, you just see
Oh
Ronan
yeah,
sitting.
actually I'm just gonna walk out. I'm like, was it Rook?
Ronan just nods.
Just help me out!
Well, he didn't lie. He didn't stop you, but he also didn't try to cover for you because he's, you know, it's like
Yeah,
he doesn't know what he doesn't know what you're doing. He's just like, yeah, he was him.
Zero's gonna wait for Rook to. Well, you're in your room, aren't you now?
Yeah.
Oh, does Rook have his own room?
Yeah.
Upstairs.
Alright, Zero's gonna like take the box and like wordlessly like give it to Ronan and like point to Rook's room and just like, you know, shake his head. Like just be like, don't let him open it.
Yeah, Ronan understands his nods and like puts it underneath his like his robes, not his robes, his hoodie or whatever it's called.
And Zero's gonna go to sleep.
Alright. 8.
Expecting he's gonna be woken up again by Rook trying to get into it again.
8 long hours later.
Well, at 11 a.m., you guys have long rested for 8 hours.
Nice. Long rest.
Fuck yeah.
Confirm.
The day is yours.
All right.
Still blizzarding, although not in your part of this. At least not in your immediate vicinity outside the apartment.
Shall we go?
Alright, yeah, once everyone's awake, I'm going to, and in the same room, I'm going to pick up the second sending stone, walk over to Oldark while looking at Zero, put it in Oldark's hand, and close his hand, and say, right, don't waste it, alright?
How does this thing work? Which button do I? He's like turning it in his hand. Like,
You'll
which
figure it
one?
out.
Well, if you press this thing and you talk into it, it will send a message. Like, try it now, just a test run.
Don't, no,
No, I know not to press it now. I just need to know which button to press when I need to.
just wind up the little cogs on the side and speak
Yeah.
into it, and it will send a message to the other one.
Here, look,
Okay.
let me show you how it works.
No,
Nope,
it's
nope.
fine. And I put it in my jacket pocket for later.
Alright.
I'll put it in my parka for later.
Are you sure we don't want to open that box up? Like,
No,
I'm pretty sure.
let's just take it to him.
It's like, that's right, that's right. I've
And then
got
if
it.
he
Like,
asks for it to be opened, you may try again.
Alright, yeah, look, that's fair.
Alright,
Alright,
let's
let's
head up
off
there.
to that.
Put a new
let's
layer
go.
of paint on my face because I'm sure I've scratched off most of it.
Also, Ronan is going to keep the box and not give it to anyone as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So, 1, 2. Oh no. Oh no, yeah. An hour and a half later.
1
Ooh.
hour later.
So in the out the front, the university district is open to the sky, so it's blizzarding heavily out the front. You guys walk up. There is a fresh dusting of a good 6 inches of snow, covering the city cobblestone, gardens, the fountain
As soon
is.
as
The water features out the front of the university are sort of smothered in snow and inactive.
Is that spring? Oh, but this is like late spring. This is early spring,
It's
right?
early spring, so yeah, it's
Yep.
kind
All
of
dark.
easing
Spring
it.
snow, spring snow. Yep.
Yeah.
All dark takes a moment
actually-
to like close his eyes and just kind of like point his head to the heaven to like the sky and just let the snow like hit him in the face. It's just kind of relaxing for him.
I like that. That's cool.
Have you ever
It's like-
looked upwards with your eyes wide open while it's blizzarding?
No.
It hurts.
Fucking hurt.
Oh no, I have
yeah.
my eyes closed.
Okay.
I'm just letting it hit me. They're like my arms are down by my side. I've kind of got breast, but I'm just.
I feel
letting
like
the
an ice
wind and the
dragon.
coldness hitting me.
I feel like an ice dragon would be able to do that though, and not feel the effects of a blizzard.
I'm not a fully fledged dragon though. Like,
That's true. Sure.
That's cool.
oh, actually, you know
I
what?
get
You
the,
know how
I get the image.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
what's it called?
arms
Shawshank
down.
Redemption.
arms
Looking up the
down at
rain.
my hips though. Yeah, that kind of thing. But
Yeah.
arms are down by the hips, spread
True.
out, just kind of like enjoying it.
Nice.
Coolness
nice,
of
nice.
the breeze.
Josh,
Yes.
from my time in living here in Shan.
Yep.
Do I have a sense of kind of what the major like minority races are in this city? Like any that have like their own distinct districts that they live in.
It varies by what quarter you're in.
Okay.
So
Specifically in like Lower Jura or Lower Tavix land.
So, Lower Jura is, as you know, heavily populated by Dram immigrants. So,
Yep.
orcs, goblins, and various beast races. Warforged also frequent Lower Jura as well, although they tend to be even lower. A lot of Warforged take shitty laboring jobs down in the cogs.
And
Tavix
what about? Sorry, what
Landing-
about?
Yeah, sorry, go on.
No, continue. You.
Tavix Landing, bit of a different story. It's actually fairly nice. Even Lower Tavix Landing is relatively nice. I mean, it's no, central, or it's no like Upper Central or Upper Memphis or anything, but it has some fairly important districts. Like the terminus is there where the lightning rail comes and goes from. I think it is High Walls is basically I think on this map it's kind of positioned incorrectly, but High Walls is kind of the line of defense between the terminus and the rest of the city. Like all traffic coming into the city passes through High Walls. It's like a system of portcullises and heavy security areas, which can be locked down within a matter of minutes to prevent any invaders or anything. So yeah, it's by no means a poor district, Lower Tavix Land.
Sure. But, like, what are the major like minorities that are there?
Just in Lower Tavix Landing?
Sure. Start there.
There's not actually a lot of residential down there. There's a bit.
Okay. Well then maybe. Anyway, yeah. But yeah, are there any like major? Yeah, do, like any races like kind of mainly have businesses there, or is it just kind of a mix of all the denizens?
Alright, so Tavix Landing. wouldn't say there's a major populace of any minorities there. As yeah, it's mostly the districts are mostly like martial based, like defensive for the city, or transport based, or commercial based. Yeah, they're in Lower Tavik's Landing. Yeah.
Okay. So it's mostly businesses and stuff that are there.
Yeah.
All right, sweet. Cool. All right, that's all.
All right. Yeah, you guys enter the university. As you see students and faculty coming and going, you see today they're all rigged up. There's large fur coats. You see the foyer has been sort of lit up by a bunch of fires scattered over in the corners of the room. Enchanted fires that sort of aren't giving off any smoke but give off a great deal of warmth to the room. You make your way out into the central courtyard. It's covered in snow as well. Cross and move towards Professor Mordiss's office. As you knock on the door, you hear a voice ring out from inside.
Yes, come in.
I'm gonna have to do a portrait of Professor Mordiss. I'm a regular figure.
Yeah, I like the voice too.
He's a gnome, isn't he?
No, he's a human. Or
He's a
did I
gnome.
say he's a gnome? I'm fairly sure I said he's a human.
He's a gnome.
I feel like that the voice kind of matches a gnome though.
It's very gnomish, but
Maybe
Yeah.
he's a half gnome.
Ooh.
Half
not a thing.
gnome, half draconic.
Not a thing yet. Just wait till Rook gets his hands on a lovely gnome lady.
Oh, does Rook like gnomes? Is he got a gnome fetish?
No.
He does.
Well, yeah,
I remember
is
that. That was
that
part of
ca-
one
is
of the
that canon
character
now?
things you played
Yeah,
in
it's
Jakarta.
canon, right?
Yeah, for sure.
you walk in. He's
Wanna try-
sitting behind his desk. His office also lit up by some sort of enchanted fire sitting in the hearth. His is burning in a purple hue, throwing a shade of violet against the walls in the room. The day is the blizzard makes indoors quite dark today. He has several candles, but well, scribing something as you walk in.
Like, oh, Mr. Local. I didn't expect you back so soon. Tell me, how goes it?
We have. I'm doing fine. We have the box for you, the lockbox.
Oh, you did it! Capital! Come on in. Close the door, please. Everybody come in.
He closes the door and then ushers Ronan forwards.
Ronan pulls the box out of underneath his robes. Oh, his hoodie. And gives it to gives it to Aldark to give to the professor.
All right, payment first, thank you.
Uldark puts the lockbox on the table.
He sort of like runs his hands over it.
Yes. Thank you. Well done. I'll
It's
thank you
still
enough.
locked. We did not look
Oh,
inside.
no, that won't be a problem. He sort of takes it, places it below the desk. Up a small leather pouch, sits it on the desk in front of you. You hear a small chinky noise as he puts it down.
Oh, platinum is okay.
That will do. So it's like 50 platinum.
50 platinum.
I share it between all of
Nice.
us. So that should be
Pleasure
12.
doing business with you, gentlemen.
15 each.
No, 13 or 12.
1250.
We'll figure it out. 12 platinum and
I'll
5
take
gold
13,
pieces.
considering I paid for your dyeing clothes.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Shall I call on you again in the future, gentlemen, if I have any more
Yes.
work that needs to be done?
We would be more than happy to work with you.
You don't need us to open the box up for you.
No, that won't be a problem. Thank you, though.
All right.
I think he's a bit anxious to see what's inside.
Just normally, the jobs that I go on, I get a bit of closure or whatnot. But this one's, guess I have to let it go.
Yes.
All All right, man.
I thought you were gonna give it to him. I thought you were gonna let him have it.
Well, I mean, yeah. If you need us, you know where to find us, right?
I do.
Thank you, Professor.
Thank you, Mr. Local.
And does a small bow and then proceeds out the room.
Nice.
Follow Muldark out.
Yeah, follow out as well. So, what do we figure
He
out how
then
much we're
shares
getting?
that out. I'm happy to take 12 and give Rook my.
We get
Uh,
12.50.
Sorry,
So you two get
12
12.50
platinum.
each,
and
and
gold.
Rook will get
50 gold.
13. I'll take 12.
Oh, and one more thing, gentlemen.
Yes, Professor.
Consider the university's facilities at your disposal to a certain degree.
That's Thank you. Which way is it to the to those facilities? I've been dying to go since I woke up.
Muldark. He means like books and shit.
But he does mean
well,
the
just books, not like the shit.
does he
just
mean
books.
the facilities as well?
Yeah. Well, I
Okay.
mean, sure,
which
that
which
too.
way? And he starts
think he
pointing
means,
down the
like-
hallway.
The privy is just outside the lecture hall.
I think thinking, and he goes for a walk to the privy.
All right. I'm gonna go with Muldark. He's gonna get lost. I'll go
He
with
does
it.
end up going the wrong way. He walks into like alchemical formulas 101. Is this the privy?
So you guys can have certain benefits that you can exploit from the university now if you ever
Ooh.
feel like it.
Yeah.
Different things. Like if you, they have sort of resources to facilitate research that you guys might need assistance with.
Yep.
They have libraries and museums that you can get access to. If you ever decide for some reason you need to go to the continent of Gendrick, they can facilitate, because you need permission to go there through legal channels.
Ah,
They
okay.
can facilitate permission.
I'm assuming there's quite a lot of unofficial channels though, right, to get there?
Yes, yeah, there's plenty of
Yeah.
unofficial.
Yeah, cool. Good to have options, you know?
Also, if you wish to pursue education at the university, you can get a discount on your hex debt.
Well, actually, what kind of courses do they offer?
Training in languages, musical instruments, other tools. You can gain proficiency in knowledge skills,
Okay, cool.
like
Sweet.
arcana, history, nature, religion.
I'm tempted to do modern history.
There is some that I'd like to look up now, Josh.
Mhm.
I'm guessing the university has somewhat of an extensive library.
They do.
Yeah, I'd like
You'd
to
hope.
make my way over to there.
Oh, he also
Is this
informs you
before
that
or
you need.
after
He
you come with
informs
me
you.
to the facilities? Because I'll join you if you come with me.
All right.
Alright,
And,
as I come,
Professor Mordiss also told you just before you left that you have to go pick up your university ID. That he'll have the secretary prepare for you.
do we get our photos taken?
No.
Oh,
After
Good.
I take Muldark to the privy.
Does this mean we get a student discount?
Didn't Josh say we got a discount?
on some things, yeah. After Ordark comes out of the privy, like he comes out just like doing his belt up, and he turns to Rook and says, "So, what is the plan from here? I feel like we've got no leads on whatever Siren's after, and
Well, I got
Ronan's
some stuff
just been
that I can do.
attacked.
I know you've got some stuff you need to do.
Well, I don't. I have a feeling the facility's not going to go anywhere anytime soon. But if this person that sent this letter that I have, or at least received this letter or whatever, not sure if he's part of the facility and he's someone that Ciro knows or can lead to Ciro's questions, it might be worth investigating.
While they're
depends how
talking
he
about this,
feels.
Ronan is gonna grab his ID and then go to the language department.
You
And,
guys,
yeah.
you guys head to the secretary,
Mm.
in the foyer to pick up your IDs. It's the same woman that you've dealt with a few weeks before. Oh, hello there. How can I help you?
I am after my student ID at Old Dark Local.
Oh, Mr. Lockwood. Yes, Professor Mordiss told me you'd become. Got your ID. Afraid you're not enrolled as a student, but
Sorry.
a
Some-
university affiliate pass.
Yes.
So we'll give you.
M.A. Aldark.
Of course, yes, Mr.
Maladark.
Aldark Local. One Ronan.
Yes.
Rook. And Mr. Ciro. Your organization. Your affiliate organization. What do you call yourselves?
Old Dark and Friends. No.
Oh shit! You put us on the spot, Josh. Fuck.
Four goys and a drunk? I don't know.
Can we have a week to think about it?
Of course, of course, yeah.
Wait, hold up a sec. Let me. Off we go. Good. We could just call ourselves Ari. A-R-R-Y. Ass. Oh, we call ourselves Arse. Or sorry. S-R-R-Y. Sorry.
I'll tell you what, I'll just leave it blank for now. If you decide you've formed a company, or you can come back and let me know.
I do like the idea of blank.
Same.
We'll come up with a name. Thank you, ma'am.
Ronan's gonna ask this lady.
Like, where could I go to learn languages?
Oh,
Yes.
that'd be our linguistics expert, Professor Mordiss. You could attend
Oh,
some of his lectures, I guess.
excellent. Thank you.
That's actually that worked out well.
There's actually no fee for that one. So.
There you go.
What language do you want to learn?
Draconic.
Ooh.
Oh.
Do you inform Uldark?
Nah,
Okay.
it's a surprise.
Ah, okay.
It's a birthday present.
Yeah.
Cool. What did you want to do, Rook?
Library.
Right. And what are you looking for?
I want to ask whoever appears to be in charge if there is a history book on the Moonwell Tower.
Ah. Right. The librarian is a middle-aged half-elf with dark hair, sort of slicked back, and shaved sides of the head. He's very clean cut. He's wearing a high-collared sort of private, like a formal kind of, not a suit, but just a very high-collared, very dark, very nice outfit, with like a black vest over a white button-up shirt. I'm not sure if we'll have anything on specific structures in the city, at least not of that nature, but perhaps the city archives could be of assistance to you there.
Well, perhaps maybe that's a bit too specific. What I'm about in particular is if there's anything about whether the Moonwell Tower was used as, if it had any passages like connected to it, or like if it was used to transport goods to and from the city or something like that.
Ah,
Like whether
So,
there was any
Blueprints and schematics.
yeah, something like that.
Yes, probably definitely a case for the city archives.
Which would be
This where was it? Zero went there the last session. What? Can you
I
remember
forget where it was.
what? I
No.
miss. So do I. It was definitely actually it was the same district as where the town hall is, council is. Actually nearby. I'm pretty sure. Oh. Yeah, it's in Highest Towers, which is next district over.
right. Thanks, mate. Yeah. What was your name? Sorry.
My name, Leslie. Leslie.
All right. Thanks for that, Leslie. I'm sure you'll be seeing me around a bit. I'm a learned fellow, as it were.
Yes, are your dragon marks visible?
It's on the upper part of my left
Yeah.
arm.
So do your sleeves cover it? Or...
Generally, I would be covering with my sleeves.
Okay.
Did I tell you my what's the thing, like the way that it changes, like the
Aberrant.
The quirk?
the quirk? That's it.
No, I don't think you
Oh,
did
it's on
actually.
yet?
No, you didn't.
Okay. Do you want me to?
Yeah. You can whisper it
Okay.
to me if you want.
Yeah, I'll whisper it to you.
Ooh,
Sneaky, sneaky boy.
snicky.
Ah, okay, cool.
Ah, awesome.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah, everyone's looking at the stream, right?
Damn it!
Yeah,
kidding,
it's pointless. Everyone can see behind my fucking DM screen.
I actually looked at the stream all session, to be honest.
Good. You just notice he's eyeballing your arms, as he's sort of exchanging pleasantries with
He
you.
wants to know how to get your gains.
You want some tickets to the gun show?
Yeah,
Wait,
I'm not
hold
going
up.
to offer up any information that I don't have to, so I'll thank him and leave.
Yes. Goodbye.
And then make my way to Highest Towers.
Okay.
Are we all together?
No, actually, I was saying, Ronan wants to go back and see the I
Mordiss.
forgot it, Mordiss, yeah, and talk to him about classes and stuff, and if he can teach Draconic, because I know it's a very uncommon language in this world.
The obscure languages are his specialty.
That's true.
He doesn't
man.
brag about
Like,
being one of the foremost linguistics experts in Corvair for no reason. But yeah, he says, yes, if you want to learn Draconic, you can learn it through his classes.
Really? Alright, well, yeah, Ronan will like to start attending his classes then to learn
Wait,
Draconic.
Yep, you make arrangements, and we'll work it out between sessions with the...
Sounds
There's a rule set for learning, like the time it takes to
Oh,
learn
sweet.
languages and stuff, so...
Yeah, no, perfect.
Cool. Old Dark,
So
where
I
are you
was-
going? Oh, and Zero?
No, that's right. This is what I have to say is like just to be said during like some downtime when we're like walking somewhere or something like that.
Okay.
So
Yeah, mine. I'm gonna go. The only thing I'd say is like at some point when we're walking around together, Uldak may like, yeah, like he like almost like his ears prick up a little bit, and everyone walks ahead, and he just puts his hand on his sword and just starts talking to himself again just a little bit.
Josh, you're wind tunneling a little bit.
Oh, sorry, man. That's me yawning, yeah.
That came through as a language you guys can't say.
Nope. That's.
No, I'm sorry, I'm not ready to use
I can read that. I'm not.
I can read that too. I'm not going to read it though. You delete it before I read it.
It was supposed to come through as. I clicked on the language.
Yeah, if you don't have a token selected, it just comes. It's not coming
See, that's
from a
something I didn't know.
character. Yeah.
Oh well.
Are you going to delete it? Josh can delete stuff.
If you can delete it, that'd be lovely. But if not,
Yeah, I can.
If
Actually.
not, I'll do this.
There we go. It's gone.
Nice.
So,
Oh, I was trying to hide it. Oh, there it is. This
I
might go for a
assume
while.
like this city would have, you know, some kind of like register of companies, right?
Yeah.
So if we want to be on the books as an organization, should we make a company called Noctis so that we get like,
Oh, bro, that's smart.
so we get cease and desisted by the real Noctis?
Not bad. The only idea, the only
terrible
thing is that we have to get famous somehow.
No,
Oh,
we'd have to
such
register with like, you know, the city. And Noctis is owned by Matthias Ertain.
Fuck it, right? The only lead we have to, if he is
the guy that wrote my note,
You're assuming that Eberron, the Eberron setting has a set of intellectual property laws in place.
Yes.
We got-
yeah, dude. If any setting out of D&D
Come on, yeah,
did,
if
Eberron
with
would.
the fucking the dragon marked houses, like they would be fucking like
See, I thought you were going with like we name ourselves Noctis to get like attention to ourselves, and we draw attention so they come looking for us. I thought you were going for that.
no.
sort of style. Oh, okay.
But I mean, if that works, yeah, well then. But no, that's the
Yeah, only
that's the really desperate play. I've got some other ideas, so I'm gonna pursue first.
Okay.
Dark will ask Zero. It's like, so, like while we're wandering around or something. It's like, so, what is your plan to find out what happened with your brother?
Well, it's gonna track down this mysterious company.
Well, if that's note that I have mentions, or at least you think those initials are of the man you think it is, it might be worth us going to the facility that I was kept in.
But
Your-
that was
Your brother, he was full cast, was he? He wasn't a half cast?
well, I mean,
Are you a half elf?
yes.
I think Odark's only just pieced something together then. That's my facility that I was kept. It wasn't just, dragonborns. There were half elves, there were halflings, half orcs, all manners, not normally, no humans kept in captivity. It was mainly, as they would say, abhorrent genetic pools of such.
Yeah, well,
I was one of the few. Well, I think I was the only dragonborn there, as far as I'm aware. But the facility definitely had more of your kind and other half and half. There might have been an interest between what your brother was involved with, or potentially what they wanted him for, and my facility.
well, I'm familiar with some of the work that Noctis has carried out in the past. I know what their playbook is, and so I'm going to check here to see if they've been doing the same thing.
What sort of thing did they do in the past?
Well, kidnapping, half-caste races. Seizing their homes, businesses, and then stealing the people away without a trace.
I think I might have been a victim of this.
So I'm going to go and knock on some doors and see if that's been happening in the poorer districts of this city.
Do you want a 6'4" dragonborn, heavily armored man to come join you? Or would that be too intimidating for some?
Yeah, I feel like you wouldn't exactly help the cause in that capacity.
Dark will put his hand on Ciro's shoulder and kind of just squeeze a little bit, and then says, "I hope you find some information for the both of us." And kind of gives him like a kind of like half smile and takes his hand off his shoulder and then just looks ahead wherever they're walking.
Ciro gets like the weird, unsettling feeling that the smile, Dragonborn smile, looks more like he. Look, it seems like Uldak wants to eat him.
Yeah, it's like it's hard for them
It's
to
like,
smile.
ugh.
It's like
Ciro just feels unsettled.
there's no lips. It's all just like
All
skin
teeth.
recedes. Yeah, it just recedes. so his lips just recede rather than smile. It's more.
It's like
Like a xenomorph.
Yeah, no, exactly like it. Like,
thanks.
all the twitching and everything.
He like yeah, yeah. Takes
And he
your
tries to give him
arm.
a kind smile and nods.
Rook, you split off and
See
head
what
to
we can find.
highest towers on your own.
Yep.
Just tell the others you've got something to do.
Or just tell them I'll meet them back
Yep.
at Tumbledown.
Yeah, just head to the apartment.
Cool.
Sit down, whisper to my sword a bit.
Alright, so you, Rook, you make your way through the grand district of highest towers. As you cross over a sky bridge there from one spire to now, you look up and you see exactly why it's called highest towers. Some of the highest peaking structures you've ever seen in Shan. I mean, you've been to this district once or twice before. You make your way to the central plaza, got the city council hall and the city archives adjacent to each other. Make your way into the archive.
Just actually, before I make my way into the archives, I'd like to cast Disguise Self on myself.
Oh, okay.
And not alter myself too drastically. Just change my facial features slightly, like a larger nose.
Mhm.
Change like my jawline shape and all that. Maybe
Chest
make
hair.
myself a little bit taller.
Mhm.
And more notably, make my arms non-mechanical.
Okay.
In appearance.
Alright.
But not too different from what I normally look like. Just, yeah.
So you walk
Cool.
inside. Archive, not too busy today. Looks like the blizzard is keeping people away. You walk inside, there's no line. See the clerk sitting behind a desk.
Alright, I'll head
Oh.
up to her.
Good morning. How can I help you?
Oh, yeah. I'm here on business from Rollo de Kenneth.
Okay.
He's asked if we could get a copy of the Moonwell Tower blueprints before it was destroyed and all that. He's just trying to compare his notes to the old one, just so he can make it as as close as possible with all the plumbing and all that good stuff.
Roll a deception.
I'd also like to make it very obvious that I have a Kenneth mark on my arm. while I'm
Okay.
saying this.
In that case, roll it with advantage.
All right, shift. Oh, look like.
Like, Rollo was here himself a few days ago.
He's like, oh, I didn't realize the tower had plumbing.
I'm sorry, what was your name?
It was Steve.
Rollo.
Steve. DeCanneth.
Roll a deception check. No advantage this time.
Oh wow! Not having a good time.
I am Rod Burgundy.
Just sort of like cocks one eye, just like, okay. Sure.
Misa.
Believe the plans are still out from Rollo viewing them the other day. The gestures to the door next to us, like the door opens, and like no one steps through, and then it closes again. This is Benjamin. He'll show you to the plans.
Do I know what this is? Have I seen one of these?
Yeah, you've seen
No,
unseen
it's
servants.
invisible.
Actually, yeah,
I know.
you've seen unseen servants plenty before. Yeah. The door opens again, sort of as though it's being held open for you.
Yeah, before I walk through, can I just do an insight check on her to?
Yeah.
I don't know if she's like leading me to a trap because she knows I'm not who I think I am or who I say I am.
Yeah, she seems a little too accommodating for this bumbling word vomit you just spewed all over her.
I just realized that I just realized you're right. That's right. He already told me to get the plans, and he's already got. It's all good. I'm just gonna.
I mean, it's no issue. The plans are out already.
Look. I mean, if he's got the plans, then I'll just make sure it's all good with him. Yeah. I'll just go talk to him then, shall I? And I'm just gonna walk away.
And cheerio. She makes no attempt to stop you as you walk out the door.
Once I get outside, I'm gonna sprint away.
Alright. Where do you go?
I'm gonna go back to Middle Jura.
Yep.
But not back to Tumble Down yet.
Okay.
I'm just gonna be careful and cautious, and maybe take an extra half hour winding through the streets, make sure I'm not being followed, and then head back to Tumble Down.
Alright. So you arrive back in Tumbledown at about 3 p.m. Zero, Oldark, and Ronan, what are you guys up to?
Well, I guess if the classes and stuff like the lessons, and Ronan would probably just chill with the other two, and if not, just go home, I guess.
Alright. And the other two, were you planning on going out and doing something?
Zero wants to go to Lower Tavik's Landing.
Actually, no, sorry, Ronan goes and sees his master just to go train. Doesn't have to be a thing, that's what he goes and does.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Uldark will spend time in the apartment by himself.
Yeah. Talking
actually-
to his sword.
Mhm.
Actually, you know that Ayatara is never there until sundown, so...
Oh, yeah, true, good point. So I'll go back with Oldark then.
Okay, cool. So Lower
yeah, no,
Tavik's Landing, Zero, what are you getting up to?
I want to do an investigation check and basically, ask around about...
You mean Lower
You know,
Jura?
No. She said
Okay.
Tavik's Landing was like commercial and stuff, right?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I thought you were door knocking for people missing.
Well, I am, but I'm asking about like businesses and stuff that have closed down, so like surprisingly, and if there's been just going around, door knocking, asking about, businesses being shut down by the city and whatnot.
Okay.
Like,
Rolling
following the pattern that like I saw back in Vathra.
Yeah, roll an investigation check.
Yeah. Plus that, so 15.
15.
What's the +4 for?
My dragon mark powers.
Oh.
Power of being a detective.
Yet he went to Banksy asking for a detective.
Well, I went to him asking for lead.
True.
You hit nothing but dead ends here in Lower Tavik's Landing. No one really knows of anything like that happening in an sort of out of the ordinary way. No businesses closing up and because people are disappearing or anything.
And nothing about businesses being seized by city or by the city watch, anything like that.
Nothing of that sort here in Lower Tavik's Landing. No.
Yeah. Okay.
I will say, you do know that the quarter of Lower North Edge has a large concentration of half-elves. particularly the district of Longstairs is a residential district made up of mostly humans, half-elves, and dwarves. Also, Lower Central, Valia Towers has a large community of half-elves too.
Okay. Sweet. Well, I imagine Zero will probably spend the rest of the day just kind of canvassing Lower Tavik's Landing and finding nothing.
Okay. Sweet. I guess, and then so you return to
The HQ.
yeah HQ in Tumbledown the afternoon around 5 p.m. To find the other 3 guys. Everyone there.
Hello.
The rest of the afternoon is yours.
Yeah, doesn't.
Do you run all the way home, Kyle?
No. I just wanted to run out of Upper Jura or Upper. What's it called?
Upper
It's in
Central.
Upper Jura.
He said he wandered
Central, yeah.
around for a while to make sure he wasn't being followed, and then went back to Tumbledown. So he got home.
once my-
He got home at about 3 p.m. and you're getting home at about 5. Zero.
Yeah, sure.
Hello.
Yeah, once my disguise wore off.
True. Yeah, Ronan doesn't really doing, just chilling, whittling away. Just sort of waiting till like it's dusk. Oh, I guess it's kind of dusk now, so he probably might head off to see Ayataro and just do some training.
All that cool chill.
So, just to get this, we currently have an idea of who the person is, but no one knows or can prove who the company is. So we're currently trying to find leads about all the halfies going missing, right? That's what Ciro's doing, yeah?
Yeah,
Yep.
so... Yeah, basically Ciro's looking for clues that match kind of the pattern that he discovered in Vatheron, and also that matches what's in Taryn's journal.
Right, yep.
So yeah, namely, yeah, not necessarily restricted only to half-caste races, but yeah, like... Yeah,
But
businesses...
the lower end, though.
Yeah, businesses and houses being like seized, and then the people who owned or resided there also disappearing.
Yeah, okay.
And then I'm hoping to get like a paper trail or something that will kind of put us onto Noctis, because Noctis was the company that was seizing like the houses and businesses in Vatheron.
Yep. Ah, fuck. I just thought something we could have looked up at the library. I want to find out more about doppelgangers and like where they come from, and like if they work for a particular house, or they free agents that are hired before their skills.
You don't know anything about doppelgangers because they're they're an aberrant like life form altogether. But changelings.
Yeah, right.
Changelings.
Changelings.
Yes.
Changelings. Yes. That's what
I
meant.
mean, stuff about changelings is common knowledge. Like they're
Yeah.
They're not a common race, but changelings live amongst the other races. They form their own communities.
Is there a okay, hold on. Is everyone back now? I essentially want to know, is there a changeling community in Shan?
There's plenty.
Oh, interesting.
In discussion with Zero and Rook, who have been in Shan for a while. There is, so as well as like there's several changeling communities around Shan. A lot of them that have formed legitimate businesses sort of lean towards things like different modes of entertainment, like theater or
Prostitution, I'm assuming?
Yeah, brothels are a big thing for changelings because they can look like whatever they want.
Yep.
And then also there is a group of changelings have formed a gang. They've been around for a while, called the Tyrants.
Tyrants. And
Yeah.
where okay, the Tyrants. Now I'm going to ask Rook and Zero.
Do you guys know of any... Just thinking about these changelings that have been attacking us. I wonder if there's any groups in the town that might have been hired to come at us. Maybe they're like third parties, contractors. That's why they killed themselves, not release any information as part of their trade.
It sounds
generally people who get hired to do those sorts of tasks don't bear a lot of loyalty to their organization. They don't generally kill themselves when cornered.
Mm.
Like,
but it
that's
could be
generally what
honestly,
you see
though.
from like hardline believers or
Yeah, but if
people
you
who are
they come
absolutely
from a
terrified.
gang, if they're coming from a gang that is like their sole purpose is their
Their
discretion.
reputation.
Yeah.
But wouldn't they have just fought to the death rather than killed themselves?
Well, from what Aldux told me, that he sounds like he was pretty much on his last legs. So he's either died there or jump out before being questioned. Is that all right, Aldux?
Yep. Yes.
You win tunneling,
Sorry, I'm very
Joshi.
tired.
Really?
Hmm.
Is it further away? Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want that mic out here, Josh.
Yes, bro. That's how they get this.
I think it's just it was under your nose.
Ah, sure.
Yeah.
Cool.
Basically, yeah. So Rook and Zero know a couple of things about the tyrants.
Yep.
They're not.
Not
They are.
violent.
There are a fairly like notorious criminal organization in the city.
Okay. Have they
But
been known
at the same
to-
time, although being notorious and well known, they're sort of shrouded in mystery, which is the nature of being a changeling gang.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is sounding more and more like the kind of people we want to go check out.
So
Do
they
we-
mostly deal in secrets and lies, selling forgeries, running long cons, and treating like identities as a commodity. So, identity theft.
Yep.
Secrets. Generally, violence isn't their thing.
Oh, okay. So they're more shrewd, more spooks than they are
Yeah.
killers.
Yeah, they're
right.
probably more like purveyors of information rather than like a muscle gang.
Yeah.
So but they may know who would be hiring changelings, right? No, probably not. They're pretty common. Like you said, they're relatively common people.
Basically,
so...
there's a lot of legitimate changeling businesses that are in Tavix Landing that are rumored to be fronts for tyrant operations.
Right. Okay. Gotcha.
As you guys are settling in for the evening, after much discussion, you eventually turn in, head to bed. Rook, as you're drifting off to sleep. Oh, you have something?
Well, I'm meeting my informant at 10 p.m.
Ah, true. Where did you say to meet him again? They would meet again?
Everbright.
Everbright. Alright, cool. Sweet. So 10 p.m. Wait, so you head to Everbright to the meeting point. Still blizzarding, freezing cold. You're waiting under a lantern in a sort of secluded city plaza. You pull your cloak up as the cold of the night sort of bites against your skin. Look around. The meeting time comes and goes. It's about 10:20. You receive a sending. Ahead. Rollo DeCanna's voice resonates in your mind.
Fuck.
I know it was you, you little shit. Your little friend is dead. And I know it was you at the archives today. That's where we're going to end the session tonight, guys.
Oh shit.
Oh, shit.
Fuck
I know
you,
your little
Rollo.
friend is dead.
Shit, boy. I was fucking muted because as soon as you said, I'm like, oh dear.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh man, am I glad that I did not follow that unseen servant into the archives?
Clever on the inside check though. Fuck.
Yeah, good on you.
Yeah, I was like, she's letting me in way too easily after that terrible name coming up with.
Steve.
Alright, guys. XP for tonight. You get 238 XP.
Alright. Justin, hit me with that new total.
200. Oh, for God's sake, why is it every time?
What'd you say,
that I-
238?
238.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're at 1282. What are we
Yep.
on at the moment?
1282.
1282. Yep.
Yeah,
We're at
that sounds right.
1044.
Beautiful.
All right, I'm gonna disappear now.
Yeah,
no worries,
man. Too easy.
Boys, had lots of
man.
fun. Enjoy.
Great, dude. Have a
Yeah,
good
I
one,
had lots
man.
of fun.
See ya.
See ya.
See you, dude.